That's too good. I love it. When I watched Diljit's DC Plays, I remember when Case came on. I'm standing in the middle and just like looking around everywhere.
I got goosebumps from that shit, bro.
Bro, I fucking cried, man. 50,000 people fucking singing this shit. I'm like, do people actually like my music, or is there like some crazy like scheme going out there right now that let's just feel sorry for this guy?
They're all fucking paid actors.
Paid actors.
What about Sidhu?
What was it like learning about when he passed away?
Yeah, this shit was fucking devastating. Not something you expect, especially like for a guy like that. He always wrote about the stuff that was happening in his daily life. If someone was calling him, sending him fucking threats, well then he was probably writing about that. You know what I mean? But you look like this old school rapper.
Me.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Yo, what is that? Nah. This is who you look like, bro.
I think a scrap's about to break out right now. Just how I interview Sharukh Khan's like, yeah, my favorite song is Pata Laguga. And like,
No.
you know,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Current favorite song, Pata Laguga. I like that song a lot. I think it's very sweet.
Welcome back to the DreamChaserz podcast episode
75. I remember this time. I
Finally
remember.
remembered. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. If you're listening to this right now and you're a human, you must like and subscribe right now. And, you know, we always say we got a special guest. I always say that, but this time it's for real special, man. I got a little intro for you, right? If people don't know you, they're going to know you after this. He's a certified hitmaker, one of the most renowned producers in Punjabi music, a platinum award-winning producer. He's worked with Diljit Dosanjh, AP Dhillon, Sidhu Moose Wala, Channi Natta, Inderpal Moga, Gurinder Gill, Harjo, and basically everyone else you could think of. Fresh off dropping his self-titled album, Intense. He's a legend in the game. It's intense, man. Clap it up, clap it up.
that's too good. I love it.
This guy's like, yo, should we have the prod tag? I was like,
Yo. Just that's it. That podcast is done.
podcast is done. Let's walk off, bro.
All right, that's it for episode 75.
That's 75? Okay,
75.
You want to know something cool? The number 5 has resonated with this album so much.
Really?
This is album number 5.
Okay.
This is podcast number 75.
Yeah.
Pause. I don't know why I moaned there.
And then I'm gonna start throwing out random numbers. It was July,
Okay.
the 7th month.
7th month.
I released my album on July 25th. 2 plus 5 is 7.
Yeah.
Boom.
2025.
2025.
2025.
How many bodies
5.
you got?
2025.
Nah, just fucking around, yo. How you doing, yo? How you doing?
There you go. I'm doing great, bro.
You good? You good? How you feeling about the album release, man?
Yo, it's been cool, bro. It's you know, it's always so weird when you drop music. Because like
Yeah.
I've been working on it for so long, and it's
Yeah.
like been sitting in my hard drive, and I've been listening to it over and over and over again. Now that it's out, it's just a little bit weird to me that now everybody else is hearing this project. But this happens every time.
Yeah.
But it's been a long time since I dropped my own project, so I think that's why it feels a little extra
For
weird.
sure. Does it hit the same when you have something sitting around for that long? You know what I mean? Like even when we're making these podcasts and you listen to something over and over again, you're like, okay, like whatever, we're gonna drop this now. Like, does it still hit the same after dropping it, or?
I think the fact that you can listen to it still at this point after that long,
Yeah,
it's obviously it's good for a reason, right?
100%.
So like that's usually like how I listen to music,
Yeah.
or when I make my music. If I can listen to it for more than 2 months, I'm like, okay, it's got some longevity.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you got to be consumer to your own music too. You got to be a realist, right? You can't just go and look at your music and be like, oh fuck, I make the best shit in the world.
Yeah.
Of course I do, but
Yeah.
it's just one.
That project
Yo, this is gonna fuck with me this whole time.
yo, that project's gonna be spammed throughout this whole fucking episode. over under 20.
Over under 20 is crazy.
Yeah, 20 is too
Over
intense.
20 is too much.
But yo,
I say 25.
20. Yo,
25.
That's 2 already. 3 or something.
5.
Oh shit. No,
5
but
again.
what do you call it? You're talking about how you've been working on it for so long. I literally I always hear artists talk about, whether it's like somebody I talk to myself or like just like another podcast or something. They're always talking about how like they hate sitting on music, or like or sometimes they do and they regret it, because bro, once you sit on music for you could tell me better probably, at like a certain amount of time, bro, it's like, shit, do I even put this out? Do I even feel like putting this out? So 1, how do you feel about that? And then 2, how long have you been sitting on these songs? Like, how old are they?
So like the whole idea of doing an album, like it's been around for a couple of years more so. Like for example, the song with Amritaman, that's like 6 years old.
Oh shit.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's
That's a
crazy.
banger, by the way.
Yeah,
That
so
one's
we
fun.
exactly. I made that in 2019 with them, and you know we just kept saying, "Oh, we'll do it as a single. I'm gonna put it on an album. I'm gonna do it as a single. Put it on an album." The album never really got made to how I want it to be made for a long time. And then like the Diljit songs, like I made those in 2023. You know what I mean? So like I started putting these songs together slowly, and then I got to this year, and I'm like, look, I'm like, I really want to drop an album this year. So then I kind
Yeah.
of put my foot on the pedal and I'm like, okay, let's start rounding up the rest of the songs and start building a sound
Yeah.
for this album. So essentially, like, yeah, I've been planning it really for like the last 2.5, 3 years, but it really got finished in the last like 6 months.
That you put it together in the last 6
Yeah.
months and like really polished it. Okay, damn, that's interesting. That Amrit Mal's was 6 years old, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy,
I was
bro,
thinking
'cause
the complete opposite, yo.
I did too, because the beat's so like modernized.
Okay,
and
the
shit.
music is new.
Yeah.
The music, like, is, well, actually, even that music's probably about a couple years old.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, it had a different beat when we did it initially.
I wasn't even thinking about the beat though. What
Yeah.
I thought that was like, I'm like, okay, this is a recent song. Was the vocals like? I feel like he had a more like, I could be wrong, like the auto-tuney style a little
Yeah.
bit more, and I fucked with it heavy because like I don't know, that's kind of what I listened to already. So that's what I thought was. That's why it wasn't 6 years old. That's kind of surprising to me.
Yeah, though that's kind of how I like to work with music in general, right? Take something that you wouldn't really expect from someone, right? So like do something with
Yeah.
them that they normally wouldn't do.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Like even the way he's like going on the record, how he's like he's singing but he's rapping,
Mhm.
and that's not something you hear from Amrit Mal very often, right?
Yeah.
So like that's the reason why I held on this record for so long. Because I'm like, it needs to come out in a special way,
Yeah.
and yeah, I think this is the perfect way. It's track number one.
Mhm.
That's the first thing, and
For
then-
sure, I think it opens it up nicely too.
Yeah.
You know how you're saying before that, like, let's say outside of the Amrit Maan song, you have songs, right? You're like, okay, I might drop it as a single, or I might put it in an album. What's the process behind that? Like, how do you know? Okay, I'm gonna make this as a single and release it on its own, or I'm gonna throw it into like my next album or something like that.
I don't know, man. That's it's just whatever you're feeling at that moment, right? I
Yeah.
think God has a plan at all times too, right?
Sure,
It's like,
bro.
hey, like if something's meant to come out, it's meant to come out. Like
Yeah,
I said,
yeah,
I've
yeah.
been sitting on it for 6 years.
Yeah,
If it was gonna come out, like it would have came out when it was before, right? But
Yeah.
right now is the time it was meant to be.
yeah.
Okay.
Do you think because you have so much experience under your belt that you're like it's easier to make those decisions now than maybe it was in the beginning, or?
I think it's more hard now because
Mhm.
when you've done almost everything in the Punjabi music industry, it's like, where do you
Yeah.
go from now? And even this album, like that was one of those things. The reason why it took so long, so I'm like, look, who do I put on this album?
Yeah.
Right? You worked with everybody. So I had to like really go and look at the artists that I was gonna put on the album, and I just wanted to look at people I worked with them in the past, people who I wanted to work with,
Yeah.
people who are already making noise in the industry, stuff like that. And that's something that I want to really do, right? I want to kind of do like, I hate saying it, but like a Khaled-esque type of album, you know? So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's kind of I hate,
Punjabi DJ Khaled.
don't fucking say it. Don't fucking say it. Oh my god. Why did I say it? I knew this was
I didn't
coming.
think about that now. Yo, I'm ready with that now.
But any
That's
sort of
dope.
producer, like a Metro Boomin or
Yeah.
Khaled or Dr. Dre, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like this is what they would do. Timbaland,
Yeah.
right? Assemble the Avengers of the industry and bring them on, you know?
For sure. Yeah.
So you've worked with Diljit so many times.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how you guys' relationship is. Is it like straight like business, or you guys like, do you guys talk all the time, or like what is it like?
I've known him for so long. Like it's just, yeah, like we're friends, you know? Like we've known each, like been like 12, 13 years since I've known Diljit.
Crazy.
yeah, damn, that's a long
Right?
time.
I met him back in the day in Bombay for the first time,
Mm.
and we did some music then. We had Sing Is So Stylish, was the first record we did in 2014.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
It didn't do that great, but to be honest with you, that sound I think was so ahead of its time for what it was.
Mm.
You know what I mean? These
Yeah.
kind of things, these kind of moments. And that's the thing about Diljit is that he's cool, right? He likes to work with new people. If you ever like notice with all the, like he's worked with different producers. Like,
Yeah.
he's giving
Yeah.
different producers chances. Like at the end, look at G-Funk.
Yeah.
His first song that he released is Go
Yeah.
with Diljit.
That's crazy, yo.
Yeah.
You know? So
Straight
Sure.
banger too. Holy,
banger.
damn, I didn't even think about that. Damn,
Yeah.
yeah. So, yeah, being a artist like that, even like as a producer, working with artists that maybe aren't that big, I feel like.
well, that's where the satisfaction comes from, right? All the artists that you know nowadays weren't the biggest artists initially, right?
Yeah.
Like obviously, I've been a part of all those artists' upbringing and where they're at now, right? You know, AP and GG, I met, you know, when they were just getting their feet off the ground. They had
Yeah.
they had some traction during the COVID era.
What was that like when you first like got connected with them?
Like, how'd you get connected with
Yeah.
them?
Just DM, just over Instagram, right? I
Instagram.
heard Farad. I was
Banger.
like, yo, this is fire. I know that was one
Yeah.
of those things. I just saw like the video. Somebody had sent me the song, like, yo, check this song out. I listened to it, and then I saw the music video and I saw the Scott Road logo in there, the street sign. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, these guys are from here. They're gonna fucking. I saw the license plates. They're all BC license plates.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah.
I'm like, all right, these guys are from here.
Yeah.
Let's go track them down. And then I DM'd them, and then they came down. We made Excuses, Toxic, and a couple other songs. And
Yeah.
Wait, the first time you guys linked up, you guys made all those
yeah,
bangers.
yeah.
That's
So
insane.
you guys make excuses.
We honestly
Toxic?
have only been in the studio like 2 or 3 times.
Damn.
shit.
Like I've been in the studio with AP maybe like 3 times.
Yeah, and you guys got the bangers out just in those 3 times.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
And
crazy.
wait, when
and,
you-
and then excuses went into 500 mil.
Yeah.
on Spotify.
Yeah.
Wait,
Casually.
when you guys made those tracks, obviously you don't. Sometimes you have like a little bit of idea of like what will go crazy, but like, did you think excuses or even Toxic?
It wasn't the same beat.
Oh, when you made it the
shit.
first day.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
the first one.
toxic, same thing. Like any of the tracks usually you make we have like a little scratch beat or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And so like when we recorded Toxic, it was on like that kind of drum loop already, that like how I had already
Yeah.
in there.
Mhm.
But then like I changed the chords and like add the guitars and stuff like that, right? And then the excuses was a completely different beat.
Damn.
It was like a really slow R&B type of vibe.
Yeah.
And then I was chilling one day and started working on this beat, and with that beat, like it's just like a eureka moment happened, right? I'm like, yo, this sounds fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what would sound dope on this? And then I went through like my fucking list of like shit that I had recorded in the last little bit, and I'm like, Dhillon, right? That's what it was called initially.
Oh shit.
And I slapped it on there, and I'm like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
And then you were like, oh fuck, this might go crazy.
Yeah, I was like, this is gonna go crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you
you
had
knew.
the-
So you
okay.
knew after you.
It's, you
threw
know,
that
when
beat
you
on
just
it.
hear something and you're like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah.
It's one of those
yeah.
holy shit moments.
Crazy. What do you think about the song, like the original version of it with the R&B beat on
It was fire too.
Yeah.
That was a fucked up thing, right?
Yeah.
They liked that one better initially,
Mm.
right? That was the funny part.
Yeah.
It's like they were so, because that was their vibe initially. Then like
Yeah,
they weren't doing this whole sound before,
Yeah.
so like they were into that whole R&B trappy kind of vibes,
Yeah.
which was cool. It sounded fire too, and but like I was just like, yo, this is the one. Everybody around him was like, this is the one, and they're like,
Damn.
trust the vision, right? So
Yeah.
and fuck, the rest is history.
Yeah, bro. Literally, that's crazy. But
No, hold on.
Yeah,
I
go
still
ahead.
want to stick on excuses just because it's such a big moment. I feel like in your career, obviously, when it first started picking up, like when it came out right, did it pick up right away? I don't know. Like I don't remember.
Yo, like it did, because like at that
Damn.
time it was just timing, especially locally here, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, yeah.
COVID had just literally opened up to 50% when the song came out.
mm,
So everybody's like now like for the first time in like 6 months they're allowed to go out and go boating and go
yeah,
restaurants with your friends, like 6 people, fucking
yeah,
with the social distancing, all that bullshit, right?
Yeah.
But I
Fuck.
remember going on a boat and like every single fucking boat was playing the song.
Damn.
That's
crazy,
insane. That's
bro.
a fucking moment right there.
Yeah.
That's when I knew, like, all right, man, we got a fucking
That's
banger.
a fucking.
But it
moment.
was just the initial response right away was just like, yo, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah. No, I remember too when it first came out. I started going crazy right away. Like
And
right
then
away.
and then it kind of like it went up. I think it went up to like 50 million streams, and it kind of plateaued.
Yeah.
And then actually what happened was the song got removed off streaming services for like a year.
Oh
wait,
shit.
what?
Yeah, it was
For
off
a
of,
year.
it was off of the streaming service for a year. There was a lot of people doing fraud shit back then.
Yeah.
Like people would upload songs, or like other people, like a lot of AP guys songs would get uploaded by someone else,
Yeah.
and like you would see there's doubles of so much shit.
I remember this. I remember seeing like when they first started out, like 2020, 2021 or whatever. Like it was like you would see like 2 of their songs or something like that. Even on like Spotify
Yeah,
and
like
shit
somebody
that. I
naming
remember
something
that.
else, some other bullshit. It was very easy to upload music, DistroKid or
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
it was back then, right? And so I want you to think about that. It's the highest streamed Punjabi song, but for 1 year it wasn't on streaming services.
that's what I'm
So
that's
that we
fucking
missed
wild.
one whole
Bro.
year
Yeah.
of fucking that shit, right?
Wait, how
It
did it
says a
take so,
lot, bro.
why did it take so fucking long to get it back up?
It's just so many fucking politics, bro. Like they weren't believing, like the way these systems work, they're all automated.
Yeah.
And they're like, yo, you guys are pulling fraud. Like this, you're not the real artist. I'm like,
Oh shit!
And I'm like,
Like
what the fuck?
DSPs thought you guys were like fraudulent
It
people.
was just the distro services, right?
yeah.
Because they didn't understand the Punjabi music industry at that time. It wasn't
Yeah.
where it was at, like where it is
Right now, yeah.
Like now, if I can make one phone call and everything's fixed,
Yeah,
you know? So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
where then it's like, yo, you're trying to email this fucking bot, and that bot, you're trying to get to the main
Holy
person. You're trying to
fuck.
find a phone number. You're trying to do all
Yeah.
this shit, right? But you know, it is what it is. It got solved. But the crazy part is, so then it was off streaming services, got back on. Then they went on tour in India, and then all of a sudden, boom, Kendi Hundi Si goes viral. Right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so you went
DC.
every fucking. I remember there was like at least like 50 ads in fucking India. There was like something Kendi Hundi Si, Zomato, something fucking
Yeah,
whatever the
fucking
fuck. Yeah,
Zomato,
yeah,
bro.
you know, there's some
Yeah.
shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right? So it became viral. It killed it. You know, then I was seeing interviews. I saw interview Sharukh Khan's like, yeah, my favorite song is Pata Laguga. And like,
No.
you know,
No way, that's crazy, bro.
Current favorite song, Pata Laguga. I like that song a lot.
you know, so it's like, yo, this is like seeing so many people showing love to it.
Yeah,
That's
it's like going to
fucking
like
rowdy.
Bollywood and shit like that
yeah,
too, right?
yeah.
And that's like you guys dropped that in 2020, like where maybe like you were already been in the industry for so long. Obviously, you're established in the industry. Obviously, you're at a different level now too. But for AP guys, they were just getting started then. You know what I mean? I think after that India tours where everything like fully like kind of like
exposes. It's the same thing that happens with most of these artists, right?
Yeah.
Sidhu Moose Wala, when he was here, was working, and we were doing stuff with him
Yeah.
over here, and all the music we made was really dope.
yeah,
Then when he went to India is when he really realized how fucking big he was, right? Because he hadn't
Yeah.
been back since
for
he
sure.
moved here,
Yeah,
right? I think the same thing. Karan, whoever's gone to India and they go and see that, you gotta understand that's 1.6 billion people, or
Bro,
whatever the
it's
number is at this point, right?
crazy. Think about Canada's population is like equal to California. And that's like
Yeah,
one
40
state in the
million,
US,
40 million, right?
Yeah.
40 million people or whatever. it is.
Exactly. Yeah. I heard that you went back to India at one point, or you went and lived in India at 1.2. Did you?
Yeah. So I was there, I was working in like predominantly the Bollywood music industry.
Okay. And what kind of work did you do when you were there then?
Like some
Doesn't seem like he really fucks with them. Bollywood music industry.
It was like this. It was a difference in like what a thought process was. The what people listen to over there and what people listen over here are two different things, right?
Yeah.
What they think is cool, or what they wanted to be cool, like how we are over here.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, these people in like India are like, yo, this guy talks shit about us so much, right? They want to be like westernized, right? That's
Yeah.
really what it was.
Yeah.
They didn't understand it, and then I would bring that flavor, and they would still fuck it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
And
they're
so
not
what-
used to it, right?
Yeah, and so a lot of lyrics, I was like watering down my music. I was dumbing it down a lot.
Yeah.
And it was like really unsatisfying.
Yeah.
So like I was just kind of like, fuck this shit, and came back home.
Do you think you gained out of anything by being in India?
Oh, hell,
Like,
everything.
yeah.
That was the way I was able to really understand global music, because I'm like, look,
Mm.
I understand what they like here. I understand what we like over here. Let's take both those and be able to make fucking music that everybody can listen
For
to.
sure.
right?
And you just combine
Keep
it
it
together.
simple, keep it
Yeah.
understandable. You know, that's why songs like Tenu Suit Ka Daga made, you know, Sip
Banger.
Sip,
Banger.
Illegal Weapon.
Yeah.
You know, these are songs that were like, hey, banging beat, easy lyrics, easy enough to fucking sing along.
Yeah.
Everybody can sing along to it,
So
right?
you kind of like got a formula for yourself by
Yeah.
going out there, right?
And I just followed that formula for however many years now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who would fuck it up in your opinion? Like was it the artist, or was it like just like who had creative direction?
It would be like, well, especially the Bollywood stuff, it would be like, you know, the movie company.
Okay,
or
so-
there's like 10 different people in between the music producer to the fucking,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, a bunch of middlemen.
Right? So
Yeah.
like I'd give my stems, and then like all of a sudden some other fucking
It's like completely
Person-
different fucking
other
instrument.
person's working on the track. I'm like, what the fuck did you do to this song? Right? Like, even the ones I thought were like like pretty good, they fucked those ones up too, you
Fuck,
know. So
Yeah.
and they would even take our music that's already done, like Illegal Weapon, they fucked that one too. So like, you know, or Suit, they fucked that. And
Okay.
What did they
because they got
remake
put in
it?
they got put in the movies and they got remade them, right? So
Yeah. And did you guys get credit? Did you get credit for it?
yeah, fuck. It shows up on my Spotify. I'm like,
Oh,
I fucking
okay.
hate that it's on my Spotify.
Actually?
yeah.
Yeah. Why? Like you just don't like.
I mean,
Bro,
bro,
it's
he's
not
not
yours
Because it's
fully,
not
right?
mine.
It's not
It's
yours.
not my
fully.
fucking
Yeah.
creative direction, you know?
Yeah. Well, like, you know, that's still a big thing for you to say, because anybody that does numbers and something will be like, oh fuck it, like I still have it on my page, but you're like, no, it's not me.
It's nice.
Yeah,
Don't get me
yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
But no, it's not what, it's not me,
it's
right?
not fulfilling
Yeah.
enough
Yeah,
to just
no.
be like proud of it.
Fulfillment is everything, man. If you don't feel fulfilled, what the fuck's the point?
Yeah.
Well, did you? Well,
Everybody chases numbers and shit nowadays, which
Yeah.
you know, it's nice. It's nice to see the numbers,
Yeah, of course.
right? Especially when you got them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna.
But at the same time, like, look, you got to enjoy what you do. You got to enjoy the music. You got to fucking believe in what you do. right?
Passion.
Right? If you don't
Yeah.
believe in your fucking product, then what's the point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
You're just
Right?
like fucking putting out there for like whatever other people like
And
other
that's
people's creative
a lot of
direction.
people do
and shit.
that, right? That's they're just trying to make a hit.
Yeah.
Right? What is a hit? Nobody knows what a hit song is nowadays.
Yeah.
Right? A hit's whatever the people want it to be.
Yeah.
And it's also it's just opinionated. And
Yeah.
there's so many different ways it could become a hit. Fucking
Mhm.
TikTok now, like whatever, right? But what do you call it? Since you mentioned that, like I want to go back a little bit because
Yeah.
you're saying you don't care about. Like I guess you're not saying you care about the streams, but like you care more about fulfillment and the purpose of it, and if you actually fuck with it.
Yeah.
But like in the beginning, to like really make it like your career, did you have to care more about the part where it like bang the hit part of it, or
I think more so is like, okay, like I started doing remixes when I was younger, right?
okay?
It was just like I used to like the same shit that I guess people liked.
Mm.
So like I would take, you know, a banging Punjabi song and a banging hip hop song or something at that time and remix it, but remix it really nicely. That those remixes, people used to love them.
Yeah.
And I just continuously kept doing that, and over time, that's how I built my credibility in the industry, right? And then I started doing production. It was the same thing. I just felt like whatever I was doing, people fucked with. It was like I wasn't trying to force it. It was just like whatever I liked, people liked.
Okay, so you still had that same mindset then,
Yeah.
and it just worked. Because sometimes different industries, you have a different. You're trying to do something else, but like maybe
Like, I make music for myself.
Yeah.
Really,
Okay.
that's what it is. Like I
Yeah.
have to like the music. I don't want to fucking release something I don't like.
Yeah. Okay,
what I
that's
mean?
sick. No, that's sick, bro.
Yeah,
Where
no, but
purpose meets like what actually works.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
It's the
I
best
feel like.
feeling. It's the best feeling.
You're getting authentic me. You're not getting some fucking watered down version, which is what I was doing in Bombay.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's what a lot of people do in this industry. And like, you know what I mean? They're
You can
just
chase hits for the rest of your life. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like cool. Like on this album, like I have all fucking artists that are named artists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I didn't do that because fucking I'm trying to get clout from it. I'm
Yeah.
doing it because hey, I could fucking do it now.
100%. Yeah.
Evil laugh.
Yes. I was like, let's get it. That's I was like, I gotta trigger these. We got a bet going on here 25 times. You know?
Yeah. We're gonna hit the 25.
Like a 4.
Well,
Nah.
you think you having that mindset where it's like, okay, it's about like what I want to release, what I like, what my purpose is, what's kept you in the game for so long, your longevity. Because like, bro, a lot of people in this industry, they'll be here for a couple of years, they'll wash away. You've been in this industry for like over 10 years. You think that's what it is that kept you around?
Well, I try to grow up too, grow along with the music as well, right?
Yeah.
I like to stay with the trends as much as I can.
Yeah.
As I get older, it's harder.
For sure.
But
Especially Punjabi music, bro. It's changing so much always.
thing is, but all the times it's changed, I'm the one who changed it.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's
I feel like you guys are fucking trolling me with this.
This guy just like dropped a bomb. Fucking
Yeah,
just right away.
I was like, it's the truth though. The
Yeah, for
reality
sure,
of the
bro.
scenario is, I'm not trying to fucking talk shit or like toot my own horn here.
100%.
But the truth of the facts is like literally, I made Tennu Suit Karda.
Yeah.
And then I literally every song that fucking came after that was like, hey, let's put some fucking like tropical chords on there. Let's build a song up and then have a beat drop.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Then I did Illegal Weapon. It was like a dance hall vibe. Boom. Everything was after
Yeah.
that. Okay?
Yeah.
I did fucking Excuses.
Yeah. And then
Everybody's always
Yeah.
always doing fucking 80 synth pop, right?
Yeah,
when did you ever hear
yeah.
80 synth pop record in Punjabi?
for sure.
That was the
yeah.
first one.
That was the first one.
Besides
bro.
in the 80s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the thing. That track was so different. You know what I mean? That it just hit everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to go back? Like if we go back,
Yeah, I want to just
yeah.
because like there's 100% people watch this pod that already know you.
Yeah.
But like if somebody doesn't know your background, like he did more research on the background, but I want to keep myself fresh so I could hear it from you. Well, this one's kind of interesting. What was the first moment that picked up for you as a producer, like success wise?
Yeah, like
You got to think back 20 years.
no,
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. No, I mean that's an excuse at a diss at the same time. I mean that's a whatever
Compliment
and a diss. At the same time.
backhanded
Can
compliment.
we need
Backhanded
we
compliment.
need a zesty.
Yeah, where's the zesty?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, zesty.
Yeah, let's get queuing this time. Bro, just give this guy the sound for this point.
It's like I'll be fucking playing beats on here.
Yeah, I start making a view of those jokes.
Like Lonia Pendia was kind of the first moment.
Yeah,
Obviously, right? Like that was the first song locally that blew up and like kind of established me like as a producer, right? Like my first album was called More Than Just a DJ. It's not on streaming platforms anymore. I decided to combine my first album, my second album together and re-upload it.
it's the one with like 30 like songs.
Yeah, it's called
on
The
it,
Collection.
right?
So
Yeah,
my first
yeah,
album
yeah.
was called More Than Just a DJ.
Yeah,
My second album was called Sophistifolk, which is like sophisticated folk music is why I called it that.
solid name. I fuck with that. low-key.
Yeah.
Sophistifolk,
I think I'm gonna re-upload this shit like this, man. It's fucking stupid that it's like this. I'm gonna bring it back to what the fucking thing
The
is.
OG
People-
one?
Yeah, I need to do that again. I don't know why the fuck I did something so stupid and put it all together.
Yeah.
People are like, yo, why you got this like 30 track album? Fucking
And also, it kind of like shows your journey, like separately
yeah.
and stuff.
I keep telling people it's my fifth album. Like, oh, we see two of them. Where's the other fucking two?
You combined them, that's why.
Yeah.
But okay, so it was that. That's dope.
So More Than Just a DJ was my first album. It was
Yeah.
kind of like, hey, people like I was producing music between like my first song I ever released was in 2009 that I produced until like 2012 when I released my first album as a producer. So in that time, people really didn't understand the difference between a remixer and a producer.
Mm.
So I'm like, look, I need to establish myself like, yo, I'm not a fucking DJ, just a DJ anymore. I'm
Yeah.
more than just a DJ.
Yeah.
So Yeah, that was the first album.
'Cause
Lonely
you
Up
were-
and the Lonely Up and the was on there.
Yeah, which
And
is
then-
banger.
yeah.
And that's still going through this day. You walk into
Bro,
any
hold
hall
up.
party, bro.
That's kind of insane. You're like naming all these songs and like I can't even recall that like that you produced them. Like just because like they're all bangers. I'm like, holy shit, wait, you made these? You made these? Not even to glaze. I'm just being genuine.
Yeah.
But that's fire.
Did you ever feel like early in your career you were getting the credit that you deserved, or like, what do you think? Or did you? Is that something you didn't really care about, like that you were just trying to establish yourself and get out in the
or even
industry?
till this day as well. How do you
Yeah.
feel about that?
I think producers in general don't get the fucking love, but it is what it is.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's went up a bit though. Like
It has went up, yeah.
At the end of the day, like there's more music to be made. There's more producers. There's more work, right? Back then, like for us, say between 2015 to till COVID time, pretty much was me, Deep Jandu, Big Bird.
Yeah.
Icky was there too. He was coming up at that time.
Yeah.
But like in Canada,
Yeah.
right? So that all the people would come from India. They'd come to Toronto, land in Toronto. They go see Deeper Bird, and then they come to Vancouver and they see me. And that was the system, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how
yeah.
it kind of was there, and that's how we built up this whole Canadian music scenario.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we started having the influx of students coming from India, and that's when you started having all these other artists start getting developed, like Sidhus and APs and
Yeah,
all that, right? Shobs, right? So like, fuck, I just lost my train of thought there for a second.
That's all good. It's all good.
I'll ask you a different question along the lines of that. Do you think now that you got the flowers that you deserve in the Punjabi music industry, do you think you feel that way now or what?
No.
No? And why? Why do you think so?
I just like I said, sorry, we were talking about the producer before. That's
Yeah.
I'm like, where the fuck was I going with this right now? Pretty much, bro. Like it's like this. I was growing up, 2000, like between like 98 to 2004 or 5. Like it was all about the producers. You know what I mean? In England, the Englandi music scene,
Yeah.
UK punk music scene was huge.
Like Dr. Zeus.
Dr.
and
Zeus,
stuff.
DJ Sanj, fucking Tiger Style, Punjabi MC,
Yeah.
whoever
Yeah,
it was.
yeah.
They would go and they would find different artists from India, put together these compilation albums like I did now.
Yeah.
Right. And that's how it was built. I was built around the producer. It wasn't built around the singer.
Yeah.
Fast forward to where, 2012, 2013, the producer wasn't that important anymore. And people's like eyes. They had Miss Pooja, you know what I mean? Who was doing fucking a duet album every fucking week.
Yeah.
The output
So
was a little
the
different.
output was crazy for the
Yeah,
singers
yeah.
and the artists. It became the duet era, right? So nobody was really focused on the producer. But then, like, I was still doing my thing in the background, just kept it going. Songs were resonating. We're building fucking traction.
Yeah.
And then when it came to like changing the sounds and the vibes, like now you see guys. Like for example, I'll give you like Deep Jandu and Ellie Mangat,
Yeah.
Garnojla, that whole movement that
Yeah.
time.
That was
Yeah.
crazy.
Like they brought a whole different sound in.
Yeah.
This whole like gangster sound, you can say.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah,
They're the
yeah.
ones that kind of fucking did that the
For
first
sure.
time.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So that changed the whole vibe of the sound. I'm doing Tenu Suit Karda over here and like
Yeah.
these tracks, Trending Nakra, and these vibes, which is like the more pop shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And like, so now we're getting these different sounds. Now it's like, okay, the producer names are starting to get big again. And we're doing it from Canada.
Yeah.
Now us Canadian producers are the ones that are on the forefront that are killing it. That
Yeah.
got a name now. And now slowly but surely now people in India, these other producers are starting to feel like, okay, we got to fucking change up our sounds, change our vibes. This is where the Kids and the Mercies and all these guys come from.
Yeah.
Like, hey, they stepped up their production sound and their levels.
Yeah.
That's kind of where it got to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now we're getting to this point where the producers are being followed and respected and understood, but we're still not, I don't think we're still loved
At
enough.
that level.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
But people definitely picked it up like you.
We're
explained.
the easiest to shit on. That's the one thing.
Yeah,
But the thing is, bro, a producer behind a song is like, obviously the artist is singing and writing, but like, bro, what is a song without any beat or music
Yeah,
to
yeah,
it? You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Vision.
Like,
it creates the vibe of
It's
the
the
whole
vision,
fucking
exactly.
future
Vision.
track that's gonna be made.
It's like you're the director of the song. You're directing like kind of what's going on, you know, and the flow and the vibe and everything of it.
We moved past excuses, but I just want to ask, like, what's it like working with AP and GG, like in general?
Yo, it's cool, bro. Like at the end of the day, like it's anybody at work has got to kind of have a vision of what they want to do. AP has a vision, GG has his vision, what they want to do. And so like that's just any artist, to be honest with you, right? It's like
Yeah.
they kind of have an idea of what they want to do. I'm able to align my vision with theirs.
Yeah.
And we're able to create something amazing. If both of our ideas aren't the same, it's kind of hard to fucking really force the other person to do something that you want to do. You know what I mean?
Compromise
You
or something like that.
Have you
Even
had?
though I do put my foot down a lot with a lot of artists, like, yo, shut the fuck up. We're gonna do
yeah,
this.
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
You
I
kind
feel
of
like
have to, right? That's something you gotta do, right?
It's boring otherwise, man. Fuck,
Yeah.
what's the point, right? Like I'm not, like I said, I'm in this. Obviously, it's my fucking full-time career. It's what I do, right? But like the whole point of what I've been doing is because I've loved it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not just fucking make what they
Whatever
want.
the artist wants every single
Yeah.
time. or
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You
You're doing
gotta-
it for the love
it's
of-
collaboration effort.
Yeah.
What about Sidhu? What's it like working with Sidhu? I'm just curious.
Oh, bro, it was crazy because like when I first met him, he was just like, I'm talking like what you guys see out in the public is not the same person that I
Of course.
met, right? He was just a simple fucking kid from India
Yeah.
who's just trying to fucking figure it out over here in Canada.
Yeah.
But his music was insane.
Yeah.
So talented vocally, so talented at writing. Just a genuinely humble, funny guy. Is like to have a good time.
Yeah.
That's how his life was. Before he went to India, we spent so much time together. We made so much music, and yeah. Then he went up to India, and then he started seeing those things. You know, that whole what he really is.
Yeah.
And then he came back. We did some more music, and then that was it. He started. We always kept in touch. There was always love, and
What was it like learning about like when he passed away?
yeah, that shit was fucking devastating.
Yeah, for sure.
It was devastating. You know, like it was not something you expect, especially like for a guy like that. Like he's always say things, and there'd always be scenarios, and there's always conversations, especially in the music, right? Like you'll hear things in the songs.
Of course.
But the thing about him is that he always wrote about the stuff that was happening in his daily life.
Yeah.
If someone was calling him, sending him fucking death threats, well, then he was
That was
probably
in his
writing about
music.
that. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
So like that was kind of how he worked. Even with all the like the earlier music that we did, is always it was related to something that's happening during that time, or who knows, you know?
Yeah,
That's usually what
yeah.
it was.
For
And
sure.
even after he realized he was popping after when he went back to India and then he came back, was he like the exact same person, or like, you know, because some people,
I don't think anybody would ever be the same person when you come
Yeah,
back.
it
You
just-
get that kind of attention. You know
but it
what I
doesn't
mean?
have to be negative.
But it was still, but it wasn't negative. It was
Yeah.
at the end of the day, he's like, look, he kind of had a little more fucking, you know, what's the word? Pep to a step.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's a good way to explain
Yeah,
it.
pep to a step. You know what I mean? But like he knew what he wanted to do, and he just kept his eyes on the prize, right? He just did what he wanted to do. That was the one thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. I
And
don't
then
know.
I just want to stick on
Yeah,
this
go
one
ahead,
real
go
quick.
ahead.
One more. Of course, you worked at Diljit plenty of
Yeah.
times. You guys made bangers. What's it like working with him as well? I'm just curious about all these artists.
Same thing, bro. It's like vision.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like the beauty of Diljit was that he would just be like, look, you know what the fuck you're doing as a producer. Just show me the way.
Mm,
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So
So,
he
you
like he
know-
let you do the work.
Like he
you-
had an idea of where he wanted to go direction wise, but at the same time, it's like, look, I'm the one who fucking creates a lot of the direction, right? So like when we did like Moonchild era, the sound was definitely fucking what I was thinking at that time. I was
Yeah,
like, look,
yeah,
this
yeah.
is the direction we got to go.
Yeah.
You know, then we did Drive Through. I'm like, yeah, this is we're in Cali. Let's do some summer vibes. Let's talk about food. I don't know.
Yeah.
we had some
yeah,
obsession with fucking In-N-Out burger that time. So like,
It is kills. Yeah.
it is so kills.
It is
Yeah.
kills.
So that was like my whole thought process. I kept thinking, oh, fucking In-N-Out. People think it's fucking fat. Right? You talk about food, right? That's why the fucking whole basis of Drive. The album's called Drive Through, right?
Yeah.
You gotta drop it intense right there, man. When you get to 25, bro. When you get to 25, bro. Like what?
One more time.
One more time. That's just
Yes. Yes.
That's
What
so
about
jokes.
what about
You know that tag's older than half you guys here.
Nah,
yeah,
that's fucked.
bro, that's kind of that's
Hold on,
fucked to
that's
think
fucked.
about. When did you make this tag? What year?
Hold on,
What year?
that's fucked.
2002.
Holy shit, that's when I was born. That's when I was born.
I was born in 04. That's fucking
So,
insane.
How old were you in 2002? Like teenager, right?
2002.
You just-
14.
So take us back then. Like, were you DJ Intense in high school, or what was it? What was the start
Yeah,
of it
yeah. I was
then?
DJ Intense.
Yeah.
High school club, man.
Yo,
Did you get the
PM
chicks or what, bro? Off the DJ test. Did you get the chicks or what? You gotta let us know, bro. That's what
We tried.
matters.
We tried.
That's the most important
we
question.
tried. Fuck no, man. Not in the beginning. There was no chicks in the beginning. I was a fucking fat, chubby kid with fucking black glasses.
Yeah.
They used to call me Drew Carey.
Drew Carey. Wait, I don't even know who that is, bro. That's a whole.
Holy fuck.
Wait, do you guys know who Drew Carey is?
Nah, I don't.
Yo,
Yo,
that's
search it
fucking
up. Search
nuts.
it up.
We'll
You
pop,
gotta
up, we'll,
drop my
pop
hands
up,
right there.
we'll pop a picture of Drew Carey right here, bro. I
You
don't
know who Drew Carey is?
Nah, I swear I know. That's crazy.
You know the show The Price is Right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, like that. Oh,
So,
that
so
guy.
before The Price is Right, he used to have a show called The Drew Carey Show.
Oh, what the hell?
And like, like
It was the you're saying because the glasses, right?
I had the glasses, I was chubby, I had my
Yeah,
hair was
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
styled like that too. I was
Yeah.
fucking, oh man.
So what made you get into like DJing? Like I know you didn't work on producer until a little later. So what made you get into DJing when you were that young? Like
So I was always into music from like
Yeah.
a young age. Like it was just kind of imprinted in the brain, I would feel like.
yeah,
Like I absorbed a lot of music.
yeah,
Like a lot of the music I would just hear. Like I'd go to like a wedding reception when I was like 4 or 5 years old, and
Yeah.
I remember songs from those fucking weddings.
Yeah.
It's weird how
There's
that
just
would
something
work.
in your brain, right?
Yeah, and over the years, everything just would get instilled, and I'd remember things, and just like I started playing dole when I was about 8 years old, 9 years
Oh,
old,
okay, sick.
and so my older cousin played dole, so I wanted to play dole too. So I
Yeah.
started teaching myself,
Mm.
and we would go play at parties and shit like that. And then my other cousin would DJ. And I'm like, I want to be a DJ too. So then I started fucking making remixes.
yeah.
Because that's what it was when we were in like high school. That's what we would like, listen to like all these like mixtapes and it'd be like
Yeah.
remixes. That was the cool shit.
So
Right?
remixes
You'd
was
hear
just-
like a hip hop song, right? And then
Yeah.
you hear the Punjabi song, you think it's sick,
Like
right?
DJ HMD, Nasha 2000. You guys are fucking. This is way before your guys'
Yeah.
time. This is so
Yeah.
fucked up. Oh my god. Yo, like that's
just
this
sitting-
is so crazy.
This is just a
to me.
big realization, man. Fuck.
I'm having all these like, yeah, fuck.
No, man, you're young blood, man. You're young blood.
Yeah, I know.
Sure, yeah.
Fucking, I'm younger than you guys.
Yeah, you are. You
Yes,
are.
for sure. No,
So
but
anyway, so Nasha 2000 was his first album that came out that really changed my perspective of what Punjabi music was, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm hearing like fucking the Chronic 2001 Dr. Dre on like Vyakadava KV with Bally Jagpal, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit, right?
Yeah,
I'm like
yeah.
explosive and what the fuck, right?
Yeah.
And you're hearing fucking talking about weed and shit.
Yeah,
and, like, stuff
combined with that,
like
right?
we're hearing all these elements of our childhood. It's
Yeah.
like, fuck, man, I can't even relate with you guys on this shit, man. It's
Nah,
super-
but
it's
I
like when the
can imagine.
NWO, it's like when the NWO came out. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
okay,
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like one of those moments. It's like these kind of scenarios. Like it's like you're taking the stuff that was like really pure and wholesome,
Yeah.
and you're making it fucking
This
this
fuck
Yeah,
gangster.
putting
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
Dr. Dre, put a
Yeah.
Snoop on it.
Yeah, you're
shit.
making it
But that's
like
just
hey,
hard,
like
though.
fucking gangster, right? So
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
wait, when did the sorry to interrupt, but when did the remix phase like fizzle out? Because I don't remember when because I was
Because I remember, I was still like, I remember the remix phase. Like, I was really young. Like, I was like super young, but it was still going on in like 2008, 2009.
Like
type thing.
between say like 97, 90, like it would say before that, but when it got really popping, I would say like it was like 96, 97, all the way to like about 2012.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
I would say
makes
that would be
sense.
like
Yeah.
the real remix era that was the most poppin'
Yeah.
remix era, right?
Yeah.
And like at the time, so yeah, like I was like 12, 13 years old making remixes. 14 years old, I was in high school, and yeah, like I was just trying to fucking find my footing in high school, right? You know,
Yeah.
I think anybody fucking, that first day of high school is fucking, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
Right? So you're trying to find your friends and people that, you grew up with. And then, time passes by. I'm making remixes. People thought my shit was trash. Like, you're not going to fucking go anywhere.
Yeah.
You think do you want to be a big DJ? Fuck, you're not going to be anything.
Did you have kids saying that shit to you?
All the time.
Yeah.
It was
It's brutal,
majority-
probably back then, more brutal.
so bad.
Just
Fucking
straight up.
kids are fucking mean, man.
Yeah.
Hey, they're fucking mean.
Yeah.
Wait, were you like, what type of scene were you in? Were you just by yourself, locked in on your music shit? Or were you
No,
like,
I still had friends. I still did shit. I still
I
hung
mean,
out
like,
with people,
fuck
like, yeah,
around a
like-
lot, or
when I was younger, like
like a
grade
nice
8,
kid?
yeah, I fucked around a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
yeah,
Yeah.
bro, as a brown
It's normal,
fucking kid,
it's normal,
yeah,
okay?
The
we
brown
grew up with
Surrey kid experience doesn't change, bro.
It didn't change. It's worse for you guys though. You guys are fucked.
Now it's like, yo, they're acting like I mean, I'm saying they're like I'm fucking your age, but I mean the younger the kids get, they act older and older. I don't know what it is, but like
Yeah. Essentially, yes, that's what I
for
see.
Sure.
Yeah, like okay, we used to go to the back of like a high school and get drunk.
Yeah.
yes.
Did you guys do that?
Yeah.
Mom,
I mean,
dad,
mom,
no.
Oh shit! Yeah, wait, forgot you guys are so young still.
No, I never did that. No, we never did anything like that. We were just straight, just home.
Just like
right away, right when we're off school, we go straight home. And then during the school time, we didn't finesse anything.
Yeah.
Not at all. I did
No
not
skipping classes, like nothing like I went
did
to
not
every
get
class,
suspended
like,
the first week of grade 8. Nothing of that nature. Never. Yeah. So. Yo, come on, we gotta be on. You gotta be on it. I don't know. Okay, it's this one. Now I know. I
It's a
don't
green
know.
one, it's a green
I don't know
one.
which button it was. But,
Wow. Okay, so anyway,
Yeah. Well, we're like going everywhere right now. Like,
let's go back into the thing.
Yeah.
So remixes. So here's the thing. It got to like grade 9,
Yeah.
and like we had MSN Messenger,
oh
and we had like
shit.
file sharing apps like DC++.
Yeah.
And what would happen is we would go like I would send my remixes to other students and fucking other kids from other schools.
Yeah.
And then it became like,
Shit.
yo, everybody ND knew my shit, everybody QE, everybody at Matheson.
Yeah.
And then like we would go to like our hangout back in the day was the movie theaters.
Yeah,
Strawberry Hill
yeah,
movie
yeah.
theaters was the spot.
Yeah.
And like you'd be walking down and fucking hear the Intense remix, and like the people that I went to school would be like, yo, shit, that's your fucking remix. That's
Yeah.
your
That's
remix.
hard. What
Motherfuckers
the
then started
fuck?
believing that,
Yeah.
yo,
Yeah.
all right, this guy's onto something.
Yeah.
and that was the beginning of fucking everything.
Yeah.
How'd your family feel about it? Like you trying to do some like something that's not of the ordinary.
All my parents fucking thought I was a waste.
Really?
You're a waste.
Nah, they didn't think it was a waste, but they're like, yo, this guy's fucking around, doesn't go to school, he's probably doing drugs,
Yeah.
probably dealing drugs too now. This one, who knows what the fuck he's doing,
Yeah.
right? It's funny because I was this really chubby kid, and then all of a sudden like grade 10 came around, and I just fucking like went skinny, like fucking like stick skinny.
What,
Puberty
did you like fucking
I guess it was like a
grow
growth
taller?
spurt, probably. Yeah, it was like a
Yeah,
growth
okay.
spurt, you know.
Yeah.
Started going facial hair, right?
Yeah.
I got contacts.
Yeah.
You know, I
The
fucking
contacts moment for any brown kid that has glasses as a
Glasses,
kid. Because bro, I have
contacts.
fucked up, bitch. I wear contacts right now.
You know that moment,
Bro,
right? Because you
that
came in,
moment.
it's like you're like the new kid in school again.
Yeah.
Right?
You're
You're kinda
You feel like
new.
the man.
All the girls are looking at you like, yo, like shit.
It's like in the high school movies, like that Go-Day one,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
they take
yeah,
the
it
girl
was-
takes the glasses off one day. And
It
then
was
she
lit.
walks
That's
in.
what it
yeah.
felt like. That's what it felt like. That's what it
Yeah,
felt
yeah,
like. I was like, yo,
literally.
shit. Damn. Okay. It's like glow up, right?
Yeah.
So then when did you like?
Yo, I don't know where we're at. Are you guys keeping count? Do you guys know? I'm gonna just say 10.
It's okay. We'll put
I
a
think
counter.
10.
I'll edit a counter in or something.
Yeah,
We'll see if
yeah,
you make
yeah.
it over under
We'll
25.
see. Now we don't know.
So
We're
then-
just gonna have to keep doing it.
High school. What? So throughout high school, were you DJing the whole time, like up until grade 12? Was that what it was?
I DJ'd fucking all up. I stopped DJing like maybe. Well, I've never stopped DJing.
Yeah. But I
But
mean,
yeah,
like,
I kept
what-
remixing. Yeah.
like when did you go to the producing side of things then?
So like, as the remixes started advancing, as opposed to me going and taking like a fucking Dr. Ray beat or something like that, I started
Yeah.
making my own beats,
Mm,
and then I would apply those beats to the Punjabi songs, the remixes, right?
yeah.
I'd go filter out the fucking background beat, put out the vocals, and like start putting my own beats on the stuff, right? So
Yeah.
that's how kind of the production side started coming up.
Yeah.
And then I was like, as time progressed, I started finding local singers and just started producing whoever I could find, whoever I could work with.
Yeah.
Because at that point, there was nobody, we didn't have access to no like vocals or
For
any
sure.
else to India. Didn't have money for any of that shit.
Yeah.
Like whoever I could work with, we worked with, right? We
Yeah.
built like a little makeshift studio at home.
And like the Punjabi music scene wasn't like that, like how it is.
We had
now at
nothing
all.
here, bro.
Yeah.
We literally had nothing here.
Yeah.
And like, you know, the people that were around and doing their thing, like, you know, everybody was kind of gatekeeping, you know, and nobody wanted to really
For sure.
help the next person as
Yeah,
much.
That's
especially,
how.
young-
That's how our
especially
culture
the younger,
is.
especially the younger guys.
Yeah.
Right? They're like, what the fuck do you know? Right? My whole life has been, what the fuck do you know?
Yeah.
And
Literally.
now- and what's it like now then? It's not like
It's still like, what the
this.
fuck do you know?
I mean,
what
bro,
the
if you're
art-
still
what the
It
saying
doesn't matter
that
how long it is, man. They're like, what the fuck does this
for
guy
the
know?
people that are watching this, if you're still saying that to intense, bro, you gotta be.
Or even the
stupid, bro.
artist, I guess, but that's just like different.
No, it doesn't happen as much anymore.
Yeah.
It's more along the lines like, yo, like,
What the fuck do you know?
yeah,
Just a different tone now.
exactly. What the
then-
fuck do you know?
What the fuck do you know? No, but what do you call it? Let's let's go. Let's go to the present.
So
Yeah, I just want to ask one time, just one last thing with the background. So you started producing and stuff like that. Then what was that moment when you got to like the loaning up India part of your career? Like what? How
like-
did you get that opportunity, and what was that like when you dropped that song?
Okay. All right. So 2008, I released my last mixtape. It was called End of an Era,
Oh shit!
which is pretty cool, right?
Straight up.
At that point, I'm like, yo, I'm not making any more fucking remix tapes.
Yeah.
It's just done. End of an era. Boom.
Wait, and then the next one was, what was it called again?
And then more than just a
More
DJ.
than I'm not gonna lie, that's a hard.
So
two
like
names right there.
in between that time, I had produced a song. It was called Dhillon, which is my first song I ever produced.
Yeah.
It was just like, once again, a local singer here. He was doing his thing. We started a band together. I started playing
Oh,
fucking
shit.
keyboard in a band.
Yeah.
I was just trying to figure it out, man. I'm just trying to get my fucking foot in every single door in the music
Yeah,
industry.
yeah.
I went to school for music. My parents sent me to school for music because they're like,
Right.
yo, this fucking guy's gotta get credited in the shit too if we're gonna fucking do it, right?
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can't
yeah.
like let's be a fucking born do fucking running around.
Yeah.
Beep out the fucking
We'll bleep it out with that.
he's intensing around.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Wait, who even said that? Was that like an AI fucking voice? Now,
Yeah, it was. It
Oh,
was,
it's
just,
just AI.
it was fucking in FL Studio.
Did that school part help you? Like, did music school help you think? At all?
No.
Yeah,
A
you
little bit. Like
yeah.
some stuff like synthesis. Like my whole thing was always sound. If you notice one thing about my shit, my sounds ain't the same as everybody else's because I'm doing synthesis. I go, I construct my sounds, I tweak my sounds.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I really took from school because that's always what I was interested in. I'm like, yo, how did fucking this guy make this sound? How did you get to this sound? How do
Yeah.
you create that vibe, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what really helped. And there was a lot of things I learned, but and especially actually, you know what? Now that I look at it, in the way I am and now in my business, yes, a lot of the stuff I learned in school does apply now.
Okay.
Business side,
Business.
because I learned a lot of
right?
business and music there
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. The business probably gets a little complicated.
it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Since we're
Now-
just
Yeah. What are you trying to say? I'm
Since-
trying to go back now.
yeah. I was in one last
Okay.
one.
Go ahead.
Like we're really we'll go back now. This is pretty much right now.
the background
This is
here.
pretty
So
much
hold on,
present.
hold on. Let me finish. Let me
Okay,
finish.
yeah,
Let me
go
finish.
ahead, go
Actually, let me get to there.
Yeah.
Where I got to Loni and Pendia. So pretty much, I did Dillon song. People are like, okay, he produces music. That's fucking cool. Because it's, for what it was at that time, nobody really heard my production, and they're like, yo,
Yeah.
the production's actually at a high level of like
Yeah.
quality. The sounds I was using, the fucking like the mixing, everything was on point.
Yeah.
Then I started my album more than just a DJ. I started it with another label from the UK. That didn't work out. And then I had to rebuild and I had to redo my album again.
Yeah.
So I had a few guys on like Facebook and MySpace that I had gone to, and like MySpace.
MySpace is
Yeah.
crazy.
Right? Yeah. And like contacted that wrote lyrics and were singers and like, you know, send me
Yeah.
vocals, and I'm just taking whatever I can.
Yeah.
Whoever I can find locally, I just put together this album. And I was like, here's my first album. It's called More Than Just a DJ.
Yeah.
So yeah, Loni Up and was a part of that.
And then
Which is
after that, you just kind of built
Then
off
I'm like,
the
okay. Then I was
momentum.
like, okay, now let's go with it, right?
Yeah.
Then I did an album called Sophistifolk, which I'm like, look, let's do something that's like kind of like, I was really into obviously Bhangra music. I love
Yeah.
Bhangra music, and so I wanted to make like a really like modern sounding Bhangra album. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm using a lot of tolki, tumbi, everything, playing all the shit myself.
Yeah.
And
Sick.
like, yeah, a lot of instrumentation we did ourselves,
Yeah.
and like, yeah, and it's like, look, I just want to keep advancing sound.
That's
Sick.
dope, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
And this
is
has never stopped that mindset because you
No.
kept just
Bef-
trying new shit
Yeah.
a lot of the time.
Before you
Um,
ask yours, I'm just gonna ask one question real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Yo,
We're done with the past. We're done with the past. We're done with the
You
past.
said that 3 times,
No,
bro.
no, because I didn't get to this question. We're done with the past. But out of all your songs, which one were you surprised on that like it went big? Obviously, you want all your songs to go big, but which one were you like, oh shit, like I didn't like expect that?
A Legal Weapon.
And that one was huge
It's not
too.
because I thought the song was bad. It was like my friend's wedding, and so the song got made really, really, really fast.
Yeah,
It got made in like literally like half an hour, 45 minutes. We made the song.
yeah,
The video was
Crazy.
shot in like 3 hours, and this is in a span of like 3 days.
yeah,
Okay, so like we made the song,
Quick.
finished it off.
yeah.
Gary calls me, he's like, "Yo, we're gonna go shoot the music video today." We shot the video in 4 hours. After we did the video shoot, it was my friend's wedding, and we went to his house after the wedding, and we went and I played the song there for everybody,
Yeah.
and no one danced.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
That's that moment right there.
I just love it. It's so dramatic. It's like-
I was about to do it.
This guy's clip farming right now,
Yeah,
bro.
you
Yeah.
slip for me.
You're fucking clip farming right now. The fucking deep sigh. We're keeping that shit in, dude. Fuck it,
Yes.
man. Fuck it. No, but yeah.
But then the
keep
song
going.
came out, and all of a sudden, boom! It's the fucking biggest song fucking ever.
Yeah.
Whoever,
that
whoever was
time.
at that party was not doesn't know music.
Yeah, I think no, it wasn't that. I think everybody was just fucking hammed. So
yeah.
I think that was more along the lines of what the scenario was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we talked a lot about your past, going from all the way to when you first started to right now. I want to get into some interesting shit, some funny shit. There's obviously you've been in the game for like what 10 plus years or whatever. So many experiences, so many stories. Wait, is that wrong?
I've been in the game for 23 years.
Oh shit,
Come on, man.
20 plus years. I can't do math.
That's okay.
But
As you get older, you'll figure it
yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
out.
Right?
Sorry.
I'm not even 23, bro. I'm fucking 21.
You've been in the game longer
More
than
long-
both of
okay.
us have been
We
alive.
keep mentioning that. Maybe we shouldn't keep mentioning that. But what's the craziest thing that's happened in the studio? Because like after fucking 23 years, bro, there has to be some fucking crazy ass stories, or like the most memorable at least.
Damn.
Now take your time.
Most of the stories you can't talk about on there.
Okay, well, like one that you can talk about.
Great, you're gonna give me shit for no reason. I just made that up.
What's the one fucking Diddy parties in the studio? Bro?
There's a lot of baby oil.
Yo,
Zesty.
that's crazy, yo. Holy shit. A lot of baby oil, fucking quit making it fucked up, man. Sticky keys, different type of sticky keys. I don't know what's going on here.
Sticky keys. Holy shit. Holy fuck.
Wow.
But anything memorable that?
Yo,
something interesting?
there were just always like cool instances of like studio sessions. Like for me, in the sense of there was nothing really that happened that we like super crazy. It'd be more along the lines for like accomplishments in my life. In the sense, like I'll be like sitting in the studio and like, oh fuck, I got Amrit Maan, Emmy Virk, and fucking Maninder Buttar, and I got like, who else was in the studio? Like Gary Sandhu in the studio, Jasmine. There's like fucking 4 or 5 people in the studio at the same time. I'm like, damn, I got the whole Punjabi music industry sitting in my fucking parents'
Crazy.
house.
Yeah, that's
in your parents' house too.
You know, like,
and your parents
those
probably have
kind of-
no clue either. Like that.
No, but that was the thing. Like, my dad's like my biggest fan, right?
Yeah.
But like he didn't know the artist like properly. He was never
Yeah.
really into Punjabi music like that. But he was just like, he would call his friends and next like, yeah, fucking so and so's at her house and this guy was at her house. And blah, blah, blah.
Pumping it a little bit, right?
No, that's fire.
Flexing it. He has to, bro.
Yo,
It's
you
his
got
son,
it,
man.
Yo, if I was the dad, I'd be flexing too, bro.
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
flex.
Hell
You
yeah,
gotta
flex.
it.
Fuck, you fucking created me. You better flex.
Literally. That's jokes. What about the most memorable thing that's happened like on a video set, a music video set or something like that?
Music video set,
Or a
like,
performance even?
damn.
Trying to extract some stories out of you, man. Pause.
Man, like the thing is, like, I look back to moments now. That's more what it's like. So, for example, I remember the first time Sidhu went on stage. We went to the show with them. It was at Punjab Banquet Hall,
Yeah.
and like,
Crazy.
yeah, and we would go on stage with him, and he did. Like now, I watched the video back of that, and we're standing up there, and he's like doing Phantom Live, and I'm just like, holy fuck! Like we never really realized at that moment how fucking crazy this guy's about to become.
Yeah.
And where he's about to be. We saw that fan base in there, and people were going fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But like, that was like one of the first couple shows he had done in his life, and we're just like, holy fuck! Like wow! Like what a moment those times, right? Or like, I remember when the first time when we did the AP show, right?
Yeah.
And I remember watching Excuses come on, like stuff like these are the moments that really fucking drove. Like I was like, wow. And I just looked at everyone, and everybody went crazy. And then, you know, AP's earpiece actually went fucked up, so they did it 2 times. I thought they did it encore because people were going so crazy, right?
Yeah.
Once more.
Once more.
Yeah, and I was like, and when he did the second time, people went even more fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And like, so like these kind of moments, I'm like yo, man, I made this shit in my fucking room. You know, it's these like I'm in a small little room
Crazy.
creating these fucking big moments.
Fucking
you
wild.
know?
What does it feel like when you're looking, like, let's say you're at that, is that the one in Rogers Arena, that
Well,
show?
and there's like that. The one that really got me was when I watched Diljit's the one at Rogers Arena. BC Place.
Yeah.
Because they put us in this middle like platform.
Yeah.
And like I remember Case came on, and like I just
Fucking-
looked fucking like
Yeah.
I'm standing in the middle and just like looking around everywhere, and I'm just like, holy
I
shit.
got goosebumps from that shit, bro.
Bro, I fucking cried, man. I was
Yeah.
like, yo, it's one of those moments where you don't think
50,000
like
people, bro. Like, fucking bumping to
50,000
your
people
shit.
fucking singing this shit that
Yeah.
you and your beats fucking banging,
Yeah.
and they're all dancing and going crazy. It's like a very surreal feeling,
Insane,
man.
bro. Fucking insane.
That's
Can't even
fucking
imagine that. What is that? What is it like? What goes through your mind in that? Like, let's say when you're at the show, you look around, you fucking hear the beat you made in your studio, and now it's like it's in front of 50,000 people, and that's only one show. You know what I mean? This is getting played over and over again. What does that feel like?
I'll be honest with you, I feel like I'm very hard on myself.
Yeah.
I think I never think my shit's actually ever good enough.
Yeah.
To be very honest with
So it
you.
makes you better though, right?
Yeah, I guess in some sense, yeah, it
Yeah.
does. Right? I'm very hard on myself. Like I'm like, I'll listen to my music and I'm like, is it good or is it really not? I do know it's good,
Yeah.
but I'm so hard on myself that I never really like give myself that fucking
much
For
pat on
sure,
the back.
bro. For sure, yeah.
That moment, I was like, yo, you fucking did something. You fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a second to appreciate yourself, man.
you know, yeah. I was like, yo, like, you know, like, I'm like, do people actually like my music, or just like, is there like some crazy like fucking scheme going out there right now that,
Yeah.
hey, let's just feel sorry for this guy.
Paid actors. They're all fucking paid actors.
Paid actors.
Yeah.
Is everybody paid in the world just to make me feel good about myself?
Yo, we were in there too. We got paid, right? We got paid.
we got paid that way.
Yeah.
Yo, you gotta work that out because you got a lot of shit to be fulfilled.
The
proud
thing
of
is, bro,
yourself
like
on.
even naturally, like you probably like, you know what I mean? Like even like with us, obviously we're not even on the same magnitude as you, but I'm just saying in general, it's like if somebody says, oh, like your podcast is sick or whatever, it's like yeah, like it's whatever, bro. Like thank you,
Yeah.
like type of shit. We just play it off. You know, I think it's just natural for you to do that when you're the one who's making it and shit like that,
Yeah.
because
It's-
you always
it's-
think you can
yeah.
do better.
100%. You're always critiquing yourself.
Yeah.
Right? You're always looking at what could I have done better? What should I do better?
Yeah.
Even if you don't do anything about it, you're still fucking thinking it.
Yeah. Facts.
Right?
Yeah.
And damn, That's crazy. You teared up. No, like that's valid.
It's
Bro, even
true.
thinking about it, I'm like, holy fuck, like, that's insane. I can't even imagine that. That's fucking insane. It's
Yeah,
nuts.
like I was standing there and was like fucking like bawling like a fucking like schoolgirl, fucking,
Yeah.
like fucking right, fucking my cousins beside me like, yo, bro, it's okay, don't worry, man. You
Yeah.
fucking, I'm like, yeah, I know, man. It's fucking
But it's
No,
tears of
that's
joy,
valid,
bro. Fucking
That's
tears of
fucking
joy.
valid. That's valid.
That's probably one of the best moments. Like, you think that's one of the best moments of your life? Like that feeling right there? Like,
It was definitely one of the most validating moments.
Validating. That's
Validating.
That's a
Yeah.
good way to put it.
Good word, yeah.
Yeah,
Did you feel like any?
I like that.
Was there any level of like any other sort of memory that's like along that level or not?
Just, I'm like,
I know
going
there's
back,
so
also, like
many,
going
bro.
on the stage with Diljit, you know, in Toronto.
Yeah.
Like that was such a fucking cool experience too. That was the first time I was fucking in front of 20,000 people
Yeah.
in an arena, you know. So
Yeah.
like,
What's it like backstage before like a fucking big performance like that? It's like quiet.
Oh,
or,
you know,
at least for Diljit.
you know, one thing about me, man, like I don't ever look at myself like I'm a fucking artist or a producer. Like I left that arena by myself, fucking walking on the street trying to get to my cousin's house.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I was on stage at the arena. Now I'm fucking walking by myself down the fucking street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, I'm just roaming on the back, just doing my own thing. Like I don't act like an artist. I feel like
Yeah,
enough as
yeah.
an because I don't know. It's how I think. I never really wanted to be famous.
Yeah.
I just want to be famous amongst the famous, right? I want everybody. To,
I don't want to interrupt you for that. that one.
Shout out to DJ HMD for that one. He said that to me one day. He's like, yo, he's like, fuck being famous. He's like, be famous amongst the famous.
Yeah. But
That's
that's a
hard.
strong thing, though.
You
know?
You've worked with so many legends, and you've been in the game for 23 years, not 10 plus years. Is there anyone? Is there anybody else that you want to work with that doesn't have to be in the Punjabi industry?
I just
People
want to. I
outside.
want to make just good music, bro. Like I really want to get out of I don't want to get out of Punjabi music, but I want to expand.
Expand for sure.
You know, so like I've done a couple like records recently that have come out. Like I did this one record with a guy named Virginia de Vegas, who's like a big like radio pop artist, you know, in Canada. I did a record. People like, what the fuck? Like, is this even the actual Intense, or did they like put a different Intense's name on his profile?
Yeah.
It's one of those scenarios, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I've been doing stuff like that. Since I've been working with like Sony Music on the publishing side, they've been putting me in a lot of different music camps and working with different, you know, genres. And I just want to combine our fucking sounds and put them together, right? I want to see
Yeah.
Punjabi songs be put on a like global level.
Global.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
right?
think it's
But
getting there?
It's there. We're
It's
there.
there.
It's
It
just
is there.
doing it right,
Yeah.
you know, which I think is important right now. Like at the end of the day, if it's not done right, we want these guys to take us seriously. So we got to do it in the right way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not just some fucking corny shit or something that's not going to do an impact or make an impact, right?
Yeah.
That reminds me. I saw something. I don't know if it was like a interview or something, but Karnal said he's trying to make that one like Despacito song where it's like really global and like
Yeah.
everyone knows about it.
I think they tried to do that with that Tell Me
Yeah,
record.
yeah, yeah.
Right? That was something that they
Yeah.
was talking about that time, right?
I mean, One Republic's big too, though, right? So.
But it's just like
Yeah.
Despacito is a different level of like when it comes to like going big.
yeah, like
global?
it is what it is, man. Fuck, at the end of the day, like you make a record, you get excited about it, you never know where it's going to go, right? You know, it's like at the end of the day, a record like Despacito was already a big record, and then Justin
Yeah.
Bieber jumped on it, kind of a
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
right? So
yeah.
like that's like a Despacito moment, I would say. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
for
Like
sure.
somebody big jumps on a big record already, kind of a
Yeah,
thing,
For
right?
sure. Yeah.
I say like somebody went and jumped on Softly, that
It
would be like a
it would-
Despacito moment,
For sure.
you
yeah.
know?
For sure.
True,
Yeah.
true,
yeah,
true.
Or
yeah.
somebody jumped on Excuses,
Excuses,
or like
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
those
100%.
kind of things.
Yeah.
I would say is a Despacito type of moment.
Yeah.
That's true. What do you call it? Has any artist in the stew? Because I mean, there's got to be some bad days. There's got to be some bad days for some artists. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if you want to call anyone out and like a call out or even mention anyone shit the bed
All the
in the
time.
stew all the time.
There's more shit.
drop all the names right now. if you're a real one, drop all the names right now. No.
Look, not every art. Look, even the biggest of the biggest have a shitty day in the studio.
Yeah.
You know,
100%.
it's like, you know, in the beginning, yeah, like when we're trying to fucking figure things out is different. But yeah, you know, somebody comes to the studio, they had too much to drink the night before, the vocals ain't coming out how they're supposed to. You know who you are.
Like, we're trying to get to 25, man. Fuck
yes,
it.
yes. Like those, yeah, it happens, right? But yeah, there's been definitely like scenarios like, why the fuck is this guy trying to sing?
Yeah.
Who is this person? And it's always like new singers, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, okay,
it's
that
like
makes sense.
people that I was like, okay, I was just trying to make some money and like bring people in the studio, like, hey, like, yeah, sell you my fucking beat for whatever the price is.
Mm.
And there'll be moments. There's been a lot of songs that I didn't release or didn't finish off because it was just like, yo, this isn't good. It's not good for my brand.
Yeah.
Right,
It's
so-
for it's your own brand too, right? It's not only
Yeah.
the artist at that point.
Yeah.
It's your name.
And not
under it,
everything's
too.
a fucking paycheck, right?
Yeah.
You can go shut the bed and go fucking tarnish your name by doing a shitty song. with a shitty
Yeah,
person.
100%.
Lowers the
People
brand.
like, oh, like what the fuck does this guy just make? You know what I mean?
Lowers the
Right?
credibility.
Nobody's shitty. I'm sorry. Nobody's actually shitty. It's
Too
the end of
late
the day,
now.
You could de-shit yourself.
D
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You can D shit.
It's
You
just
can
shitty
wipe your
days.
ass.
Just shitty days, shitty moments. Sometimes
Yeah.
everyone has it, man. But
De-shit.
D shit's
D shit is a crazy
new
word.
fucking word. Everybody start using after this podcast. D shit, bro. No, but what about somebody who's like
So
a
you just shove your shit back up your head.
That's intense. That's intense. No, but yeah. Well, along the same lines, the opposite kind of. Who's like the quickest? Who's like the quickest? Could cook up melodies fast or write the lyrics fast.
Fuck. That's well, Sidhu was crazy.
Yeah.
Really, because his shit
Yeah.
hits hard. So it's like
Yeah,
he cooks it
Sidhu
up
Karn,
fast.
same. Yo, so many of these guys, man. All the Raiders, they were just nuts.
Yeah.
Like okay, Dunya Amritman. Yo, he didn't write that shit down.
He's just off
Like
the
it was like
freestyle
it was
that
like literally he's standing in front of the mic and just making come up with a line, beats playing, come up with the next
shit.
line, beat, come up next line. It was just like
It's a punching
okay,
in.
you're punching in, just literally. But the beat was just like flowing, and he's just punching in, and then I put it together. Like okay, just kept going.
Holy shit.
That's hard. See, I
You
like
know?
that.
Yeah,
like
I think
that.
you get that now. That you're saying that, and I like think about the song in my head. I think you can kind of see that. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's like going hard, like fast, hard, fast, hard. You know what I mean, type of thing.
And I love working with writers. Writers is my
Yeah.
favorite like scenario. If like the artist writes himself, it's so much fun because like you're just sitting there and you're like brainstorming together.
Yeah.
Or at least the writers in the room. Like the beauty of our scenario now is double up. Like I got Harjot, I got Manna.
Yeah,
You know, Harpreet, she writes herself.
yeah,
When we're in the room, like it's just like Manna sitting there, he's coming up with some fucking melodies.
Yeah,
Harjot's
yeah,
coming up
yeah,
with some shit. I'm coming up with some
you
shit.
guys are all together.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like it's beautiful saying, or Blizzy's in the studio at the same time. He's coming
Yeah.
up with the shit, and like we're all coming up with melodies, and like, it's like fun, bro.
I was listening to Brand New today, banger. Brand
Right?
New by Harjot
I
and
feel like a lot of those
604
songs
Blizzy.
are really fucking underrated.
Yeah, they are, bro. I think a lot of Harjot songs too are
Super
really
underrated.
underrated. Yeah, Harjot's
That-
really
they-
underrated.
Fucking Brand New is probably one of my favorite songs.
Brand New's hard
Yeah.
as fuck. Do you know Brand? I
I've
don't know if
heard
you know
Brand
Brand
New. I've
New.
heard-
I listen
I've
to
heard a
Brand
lot
New in
of
the
Harjot,
gym,
though.
bro. Every once in a while, I'm like, it's banger.
Fucking put this guy on, man. Kick him out of the room
it's
right
people
now.
like him,
Yo,
people
yo,
like
Right?
him.
People like you guys, right? What the
Yeah.
fuck are you listening to, man? Fucking like
Hey, I know a lot of Harjot songs, but
romantic slow jams and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking-
nah. I mean, yo, I'm not gonna lie.
Dundee Big
I don't
Body
listen
events,
to
like that shit's
I'm
hard.
not gonna
bro.
lie. I don't listen to that much Punjabi music.
What do you
Is that
listen to?
insane?
What do you listen to?
Like, golly.
No, but like what? Like,
Okay,
who's your,
well,
like,
I've
This is like
well,
Ken Carson
no.
and
Recently, I
fucking-
got super into the underground scene. You know,
so,
like,
like what's underground?
like Ken Carson, Deathspend, Cardi when he dropped. I kind of stopped listening recently. He dropped this year. Besides that, hold on, let me check my Apple Music real quick.
You think there's a
Because
Punjabi
I
party
actually,
out there?
I'm like, wait, would you?
I said,
Punjabi Cardi?
you think there's
Hold
a
on, isn't
Punjabi
there a guy in
Cardi out
India?
there?
What's that guy's name again?
I don't know what
Damn,
Punjabi
there's this guy
Cardi.
in India, and people call
I
him
think
the
that Joe
Indian
Bird
Playboy
rock on my
Cardi.
album was kind of like Cardi style.
Yeah, I could see
But
that.
the funny thing is, I made that shit like 2 years ago, so I didn't even listen to Playboy Cardi.
Yeah, so you had it off your
That's
own.
already I'm the one who created the sound. He copied me.
Yeah, he copied intense, bro.
He hacked my fucking laptop. Yo,
Um,
you want to know something funny? I don't think anybody's ever told you this because you're too fucking young.
yeah.
But you look like this old school rapper.
Me.
Yeah.
Is it the stash or because I didn't have a stash?
No.
before.
When I show you, you're gonna have to change your hairstyle.
Okay, shit.
Okay. You ever heard of Kid
Drew.
and Play?
Nah.
There's a movie you have to watch called House Party.
Okay.
Sounds like a fun movie. I'm not gonna lie. Project X. Also, I did listen to the Weeknd.
I'm
and
so
shit.
curious.
Tyler
about
the
what
Creator
you're
recently. I like his creative style. I'm not gonna lie. That's my.
When I see you every time, this is
Wait, I
literally
think you told me this before.
What the white one?
is that? Yo, what is that? Wait, what the
Yo,
fuck is that?
you're gonna pull that picture up
Nah,
after.
that's a diss, bro. Wait, hold on.
We'll pop it
No,
up.
What do you mean?
Pop it
What do you
up.
mean?
No,
You look
no,
like
no.
Kid. You look like Kid from Kid and Play, bro.
Now let me tell you.
Look at him.
No. Let me tell you who you look like, bro. Hold on, one sec.
What do you mean, man? This is not
No,
even
no,
a diss.
no.
This
I
is
already
like,
know.
yo,
I feel
this.
like I know who you're gonna pull up
That's a
already.
diss. This is who you look like, bro. You're telling me, bro? This is you right here.
I think our scraps about to break out right now on the fucking podcast.
Hey man, we had to go. Had to.
Hold
Gotta slide back.
on. Let me find a better picture of him.
Yo, that one.
Yo,
That guy
that's
looks like
dope.
Ice JJ Fish, fam. Like what? Am I tripping? Am I seeing something?
No,
wrong?
bro. If you agree, look, your Halloween costume this year, you're going as Kid.
Yo, you should actually do it. You should.
Just like, but I already look like him apparently. I don't even have to dress up.
No, but like, you gotta do the hair.
What's it? Wait, let me see him again. Was it spiky or some shit?
No, you got like the fucking pencil, the eraser head.
Eraser head? Wait, hold on, bro.
You're gonna sneak this right now.
See this.
No, bro. Like, see, this is you know what? Look, yo. Everybody, look. All these trends that you guys are bringing now are shit that used to be fucking happening.
Yeah, it comes around.
sure.
I know
So
that.
watch. I'm telling you, one of you guys is gonna pull up with the fucking yeah, right there.
I used to have that. I used to have that. I'm
There
not gonna
you
lie.
fucking go.
I used
right?
to have that.
Watch the movie House
Shit.
Party. I'm telling you.
Well, I don't know how to feel about that, but I'm gonna take it, man. Whatever, man. I'm fucking.
Yo, why is this not working? This Google picture shit. It's fucked up.
Hey, man.
Hey man, he got an Android.
Wait, what's
that's
his name
why.
again? What's the guy's name again?
It's the group's called Kid and Play. I think his name's Kid.
We got Kid and Play group member from Kid and Play.
yeah, Christopher Reed, Kid.
We got Khaled over here, and then I don't know who you're supposed to be.
I don't know.
We got I don't know.
I don't know
Okay, who does he look like then? If I look like Kid and Play, plug and play.
Plug and play.
Plug and play.
That's who the fuck you are. You're plug.
Plug and
You're
play.
fucking plug.
That's fucking insane. What is that? Wait, why did you just say that out of nowhere now?
I
That's
think
why.
came out of nowhere, dude.
I've been thinking it for a minute. It's been going through my head. I was like, I gotta find the perfect moment to fucking pull it up. But like every time I see him, like he comes up, and I'm just like, holy fuck, it's Kid from Kid and Play.
Who wants a picture? Eddie, you want a picture? Just call me Kid and Play whenever you see me, man. Straight up.
Kid Christopher. Your new name is Christopher.
Christopher. Yo, you look like a Christopher.
Bro, your name was supposed to be called. What was it? What was it supposed to be?
Holy fuck. My parents when they went to the Gurdwara, they got Lalla, right? Like as a letter. They were gonna name me Lawrence, bro.
Bro, this guy looks like a Lawrence. He's telling me I
Like,
look
bro,
like
if
a
they
fucking...
name me fucking Lawrence, I would have myself, bro. Fucking hell.
Yo, in GTA.
Lawrence.
You know, YouTube doesn't like that shit?
Oh yeah, I would have.
Yo, tell me he doesn't look like a Lawrence right now, though.
No, I don't, bro. Lawrence
He
is
looks
fucking
more like a Donnie.
Donnie. What the fuck is Donnie, bro?
Donnie is insane.
You wanna know why? It kind of reminds me of Don King.
Who's Don?
Yo,
Gang?
you named like
Holy
4 or 5 people today, and
Wow.
we don't know anything.
I'm searching
I'm
up
just
Don
joking. Don't you
King.
look up Don King? You're gonna get mad.
I'm searching.
No, look it up, look it up. We're on this fucking roasting segment now.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, dude?
That's crazy. Now you pulled that one out of your ass, bro. You pulled that one.
Yeah. I'll pop it up here.
Like right here, the mouth area.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe
when
the
you're
hair.
like 70 years old. Yeah.
Maybe
fuck
the hair.
Hell yeah. You know, okay, Don King was the boxing promoter that brought out Mike Tyson.
Oh, Don King. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Don. Oh yeah, fine.
Horny yada. I clicked in my head.
Oh yeah, Don King, the exact same name. You just re-fucking.
No, you like his name was like familiar like that. I just didn't know who he was.
Holy fuck.
Well,
What were you saying before? Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So sorry to throw you off on the Kid and Play
No,
thing.
that was good. I like that. I like that little side segment. Now, bro, wait.
You listen to a lot of English music. That's what you were saying.
Oh yeah, like The Weeknd. Who do you listen to when it comes to like English people? English speaking.
See, like you wouldn't even believe the kind of music I listen to. I don't listen to fucking like.
Let me guess. Taylor Swift. You look like a Taylor Swift type of guy.
He's gonna come at me this whole time now. This fucking guy. No, but like I listen to like Empire of the Sun,
Oh,
Okay,
sick.
those are sick.
Cigarettes After Sex.
Cigarettes after sex. Yo, I used to
Sick.
roast. Like I have some friends. I listen to cigarettes after sex. I'm like, what the fuck? What is his name and shit? But then I low key listen to him. Like,
It's good
Music.
driving music.
yeah,
you know.
like,
Yeah.
it's a vibe.
What else do I like to listen to? Like I like a lot of house music. Like I like Fred again.
Fred again's
Sick,
hard,
I mean,
yeah.
Sammy Virgie,
Yeah.
I don't know him,
shit
but
like that. You know, like that's the
You
kind of
get-
music I like. I listen to everything.
Do you think you get inspired by those type of like
Hell
those
yeah.
guys?
Hell yeah.
Who's
You
your-
can
that's
hear
a-
it in your music a bit. You can definitely
At
hear
the end of
that
the day,
style
yo,
in your
music's okay. Like, not to hate on rap music. Rap music kind of fucking boring nowadays. It's
bit.
very
Yeah, it
repetitive.
is. I agree.
You know what I mean? There's not very much that's really like. If I listen to rap, I usually listen to UK rap. I listen to like
yeah,
Central
UK.
C,
Yeah,
Dave,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
Fredo,
Yeah,
you know, shit like that. H, you
Yeah.
know, whatever's fucking popping, right?
yeah,
AJ Tracy.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually the kind of stuff that I like to listen to because their production's different, their wordplay is different. D Block Europe, I love D Block Europe.
Yeah,
pretty
New
hard.
York Europe is sick.
Right?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, that's kind of stuff I like to listen to. Rap over here, yeah, there's like some people I listen to here and there. Like obviously listen to Drake,
Yeah.
some of the Detroit guys and stuff like that, right?
Who were your like role models when you first started producing?
Right.
Like, did you have any people that you're like, oh, like I like this guy's style and shit like that, or?
Like obviously both West Coast guys, right? Dr. Dre,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Timbaland,
Yeah.
Scott Storch.
Scott Storch.
You listen to Warren G?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Warren
Right?
G's
Warren G. But like on that's like producers wise, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But like, you know, as time progressed, I started looking up to another guy. His name was Max Martin.
Mm.
And Max Martin's the guy who's produced fucking everything from the 90s to like now. From,
Yeah.
like, the Backstreet Boys and Britney Spears to The Weeknd.
Yeah,
Ariana
yeah.
Grande. Like
Crazy.
Blinding Lights is made by Max Martin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Blinding
Yeah.
Lights is the highest streamed song on Spotify, period.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
You know, so like that's kind of where I want my brain to be at. I want to be somebody who's I call myself a super producer because I can produce everything. You know what I mean? But I want to do every genre. I want to do every language.
Is there a genre or a language that you've had in your head that you want to like progress into?
That you haven't already?
Like obviously the Latin music for sure.
Yeah.
Probably the Arabic market.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's just so much different opportunity. K-pop.
Yo, you could low-key kill it in the Arab
K-pop.
market. Yo. You could bring a new sound to them for sure.
Fuck yeah, right?
Yeah.
K-pop for sure.
Yeah.
You know, some J-pop, like Japanese pop too.
Yeah.
Anywhere, bro. To be honest with you, music is just fucking like the music's universal, right?
Universal,
like,
yeah.
When I was in Thailand in March, and I was with a bunch of like K-pop producers.
Yeah.
And I put on the Chobur track, and they were just like, "Fucking like, what the fuck is this?" This is the craziest shit we ever heard. I'm like, yo, like imagine we did like a K-pop remix of this track.
Yeah. Crazy.
You know?
Yeah. When you see a little bit more. I think will happen, but some fusions, bro.
Well, like Diljit just did a track with Jackson Wang. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I know Jackson Wang actually.
I have no idea who the fuck Jackson Wang was before, but like I looked him up. Like, okay, this guy's like a Chinese artist. You know, like he's fucking killed it all over fucking Asia.
You see Ed Sheeran? He did that one song. Or G Sing?
Yeah,
that's a big one
like,
too.
The thing is, like Ed Sheeran's tapped in.
Yeah,
you know, he understands what India is.
Sure.
He's from the UK. He knows how many Punjabis are there and how many Indians are there. And he's like, let's tap into this market. And that's why he's like, yo, fucking, there's 1.6 billion people here. Let's take advantage of this.
Yeah, and it's smart, man. It's smart.
Oh,
Even a lot of the American guys should be doing it more. You know what I mean?
They don't see the bigger picture. At the end of the day, it's the way the media has portrayed us and just the way that we've been fucking memed our whole lives.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
for sure.
Who's our fucking person that we've had to represent us for all these years? Apu fucking Nahasa Pima Pedalon.
Yeah, legit.
You know, that's what people think of as Indian people, right?
Or it's like a viral fucking
But
Indian.
at the end of the day, like, yo, like, there's so many of us. There's Punjabis. We're Sikh. You know what I mean? We're different fucking. We're a different breed. We're a whole different
Different
scenario.
roots, man.
You know,
Yeah,
different
completely
roots.
different.
You go to India. There's 18 different dialects.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? North India and South India are two different countries essentially.
Completely. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You go from North India to South India, you can't even speak what the fuck they're speaking.
Fucking diversity.
Vice versa.
So much diversity there, bro. And it's such a small country.
Yeah, ignorant
But
people
But America, understanding of what like Indian music is just Bollywood.
Yeah.
Song and dance sequence.
You know?
Or
Yeah,
fucking,
literally,
you know, and now just because of the power of fucking social media, all you're seeing is fucking just negative fucking stereotypes, right? A lot of racism.
Yeah.
A lot of fucking, street food videos. You see these fucking shitty ass street food videos of these guys you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
These are the things. They just fucking portray us in a negative view.
Yeah.
And so like even when you go see somebody like, you know, Diljit put on like the Met Gala, and then you go read some of the comments of what people say. It's really fucking rude.
Yeah, I saw people saying like
right?
Prince Aladdin and shit like that.
It's because they don't understand the fucking real concept of who we are, what the whole thing is.
Yeah.
So that's why it's our responsibility in this generation of who we are, especially your guys' generations coming up, to really showcase what our culture is on a proper level.
Yeah.
And really go and differentiate the differences between of who we are. Right, our numbers are the fucking same as the fucking American artists.
Yeah,
let's go showcase them why.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They want us.
Yeah,
they want our numbers. Let's go give them the reason why they want our numbers.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure, man. And like you guys and everybody else in the industry you guys are pushing it up right now, heavy. Especially in the last like 2-3 years, it's been like on a different level for sure.
Hell yeah.
The music side, when it comes to Punjabi is ahead, but compared to the content side, and I feel like content side is going up too now. Like,
people are trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? There's. Like, look, at the end of the day, it's like anybody who's tried, it's like, you know, great for trying, but it hasn't really resonated, you know? Like, example, movie Biba Boys.
Yeah.
Okay, that was like our opportunity for somebody to go and showcase a movie about Vancouver and what gang life is here. Not saying that you should be glorifying gang life, but at the same time, it's like, look, it's like fucking watching a mob movie. But the way they shot that movie was so fucking trash. And the dialogue was so trash and everything about it was not done right. It's like we need more people to do it right.
Yeah.
Now we have an opportunity for the next generation to be doing things the right way.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Showcasing the authenticity of things.
Yeah.
I think authenticity is what a lot of things lack.
Yeah.
So
people like realness, man. People like authentic. People don't. You can tell when somebody's fake or somebody's trying to put on a front. Even if you can't tell like at first, you'll realize eventually that somebody's fake.
At the end of the day, with any singer, should be what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
A lot of shit is like fucking fabricated, and you don't know the real story about someone or their fucking background or what they're trying to portray or whatever
Yeah.
it is, right?
And that's why recently people like podcasts so much more. You know, and that's why podcasts have blown up because like you're sitting down, you're just having a conversation. Like
Yeah.
if we were just at a restaurant, it'd be the same type of conversation. You know
What you see is what you get.
exactly.
What I'm
exactly.
telling you, fucking what my life is. There's no filter here. It is what it is.
100%.
Right?
Yeah.
Going back to wait, what I was gonna say, like,
ahead, you
not
go
going back to anything, but like, I want to get some more stories out of you. So I know you're saying you walk down.
we were due for one.
We gotta get the stories out, bro. We gotta get the stories out. You say you walk out of was it BC Place, just normal, all that. What have you had any like crazy fan interactions? Like what weird or
Oh, there's always
Cool.
weird. There's always weird fucking fan
it
interactions.
wasn't weird as well you could think of?
Oh man, Okay. There was one. This was at a show one time, and like, oh man, I feel bad now even telling this story. This guy's probably gonna hear it. And fucking like, why the fuck are you making fun of me?
Shout out that guy, man.
Yeah. But whatever. It was because I felt bad. This guy, he's like fucking 6'5", 6'6",
Oh
right?
shit.
And like big dude, and he's like an aspiring singer, and like we're performing, and he's like trying to reach out and grab, like he's just continuously trying to reach out and grab me, right?
Like grab your arm?
Like like he's just trying to come. I'm just like, yo, this is fucking creepy and weird, right?
He's trying to get a hug, bro.
I don't know, right? So like I'm on stage, I'm way back there, and he just like screaming like, "Come here!"
What? Come here now. Like what? He's reaching out for you, bro.
Bro, so
Lifeline.
like, anyways, like we after the show was done, everybody's coming around, take pictures and shit like that. This guy comes, and I'm like, "Fuck." Right? And he just fucking uchi starts fucking crying, bro. Like I'm talking like
shit.
bawling his eyes out, like, bro, this is the best opportunity in my life. I'm trying to become a singer. He's showing me his songs and shit like that. He's like, I can't believe I'm meeting you.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, look at the guy's like, fuck, he's a big dude, okay? It's like, so I'm like,
Yeah, you got me.
if I say something about this guy can shit kick me right here. Right?
You got me 6'7" wallet out like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He's fucking like, dude, there's tears rolling down his eyes.
Holy shit,
Dude, I have to show you guys the video after. I think I have the video of him singing. Then you'll understand the fucking caliber of it.
Yeah.
But it was just like watching the 6'5", 6'6" dude just like fucking uchi crying. And then he just starts performing.
Oh shit.
He's just like just doing all these dance moves, and like I was like fucking like straight like, yeah, zesty. Straight zesty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was one of the most fucking
It's memorable for sure. You just reenacted it fully exactly how it probably happened.
bro. You have some sort of responsibility being 6'6", 6'7" to not be like that, bro.
Yeah, straight
you have a
up, straight up.
responsibility. I know you can't control it, but
what happened? You had enough of the fucking stand.
yeah, enough of the stand. Yeah, fuck.
Standing
Nah,
enough of you.
It fucking fell off. I don't know what happened there.
It felt
Yeah, you're gonna teach us how to put fucking mics on, yo. Fuck.
Little deep question, kind of.
oh shit.
Well, not that deep, but
Zesty.
You want to get deep right now? Okay, we'll get deep.
we'll get deep and then we can go back to what you're saying.
We'll get deep and then we'll take it out a bit.
Yeah.
That's what she said. No, that was a zesty.
We both at the same time. That's what we needed.
Okay. After all the joking, I'm gonna ask this question now.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Or maybe we should be not, bro. Like,
Okay, you go first then.
okay,
I'll
yeah,
ask this
fuck,
after.
it's
You
two
go
jokes-
first.
it's
then.
two
You go
jokes to
first.
switch it up. It's
Okay,
two
you
jokes
go
to switch
first
it
then.
up. I gotta ask you. Simple question. W Clip Farm. Who's your top 3 Punjabi artists right now? I know it's kind of hard, but just like
He gave you the side
just
eye.
give some like reasoning. Like it doesn't have to be that deep. Like just like, oh, I just listened to this guy yesterday. That's why he's in my top 3.
Intense.
Okay.
Intense.
Oh,
One more time. I rest my case.
okay. Well, there you go. Yeah, I didn't think you were gonna answer that one either. You're
No, but okay.
hurt too many people's
Okay,
feelings.
top 3 Punjabi artists like right now or of all time. It's like
Well,
I can't
what do you wanna
like
do?
right,
All
to be
time?
very honest with you right now. I think Punjabi music is not so much about the artists right now. It's about the songs. Like there's songs I like.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? I like right now. I fuck with like Amrinder Gill, Arman and Arnaz. Like
Yeah,
I
they're
love their
hard.
tape. You know,
They're
like the romantic Gane are fucking untouched.
killing
You
it,
know what I
bro.
mean? Like Channi Moga, obviously they're killing it, right?
Yeah.
I got my own team like double up, like Harjot and Harpreet, Tavnoor, everybody on there.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like there's so much good music. Right? Like favorite artists, I wouldn't say there's really a favorite artist right now.
Yeah, but
I just think
Okay,
there's a fucking
let's do-
lot of good music.
Let's do top 3 of all time then. Can you do it?
Yeah, Bindra Kia,
nice.
Sidhu for sure, Damn.
Wait, what about you? I'm curious about you because you listen to more than me. And I'm just wondering.
I think what you said about the song thing right now, the way the industry is right now, there's so much good music out there. You know what I mean? I only like bro, past like year of my life, I only listen to Punjabi music now because there's just so fucking much of it right now.
And there's a lot of different genres everyone's tapping
You
into,
want
so-
my top 3 artists
of all time?
all
Actually,
time
give it
is
right now.
hard,
Give it
bro.
right now.
Right
Give it
now, who I
right now.
listen to is
One more time.
We're up there. What do we have, bro? We have to
Let's
be
do,
at
let's do it one more time.
We have,
Boom. There you go. That's
we
the
have to
answer.
be at like 20 or some shit at this point.
yeah. But actually, I've been listening to your music for a long time, like since I was in high school. And now
Can't really avoid
I
it.
listen to like you're in every song. Like obviously I'm listening to your music, but I listen to a lot of Karnaudzla, obviously because he's popping.
You're
I
listening
listen
to
to
'cause
a
he's
lot
popping,
of
bro?
Harjo. I listen to a lot of Harjo's music. I
Yeah.
fuck with Harjo's music. That's why I think he's so underrated, bro.
Yeah.
Like if I feel like if he had more exposure, which he will eventually, like I think he'll be big.
You know what it is? He's young.
yeah.
At the end of the day, he's not much older than you guys.
Yeah.
And like, it's more like you have to grow as an artist. I'm not saying he's a bad, ever been untalented artist. It's about being comfortable putting yourself out there more. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And just kind of finding your footing. And I think definitely he's at a point in his life where he's definitely found his footing.
yeah,
now.
he has like that style, like
Yeah,
for sure.
it's kind of you're starting off. You're young. You're still trying to navigate
For sure.
where you want to go in the industry.
Yeah.
He's so fucking talented. He's such a cool person, and he's killing it. I think right now in the next 5 years, he's gonna be one of the biggest artists.
I'm
in the
fucking
game.
excited to see it, bro, because I've been like, I fuck with him heavy. Like, one of my friends told me about him like 2 years ago, and I started listening. That's like before I met any of you guys or met him or anything. I was like, damn, this guy's sick.
Yeah.
Another one I really listen to a lot is Argent Lo right now.
Okay.
Argent Lo is sick right now. Yeah, I listen to a lot of his shit.
G.O.A.T is going crazy.
G.O.A.T,
talked
Yeah,
about
G.O.A.T.
G.O.A.T is fucking killing.
G.O.A.T is
Yeah.
crazy.
G.O.A.T is
The
fire.
unks love him. We were in Victoria. I talked about this on like 2 pods ago, but like we're in Victoria and these unks are just like straight, just gassing G.O.A.T up. But rightfully so.
Even Argent Lo's fire.
Yeah.
But like lyrically, like it's very different to what we would listen. Like it's very deep. It's very more India relatable.
Yeah,
you know?
it's definitely India style for sure.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like, not saying that like older artists weren't doing that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's very, very much more geared towards
The
his
India
audience that he's around.
For sure,
you
for
know?
sure it is.
I believe if he was here making music, he'd probably be making music more that would be
For sure.
relatable here. It's like even most of the artists that I've worked with,
Yeah,
Amrit Aman, great example.
Yeah.
I feel like for just like songs like Dunia
for sure.
and like we done King and Mitti Mitti and
Yeah,
these
yeah,
songs
yeah.
are all made here in
Yeah.
Canada. In comparison to the songs that he's making in India, with the
India,
producers,
yeah.
they're completely 2 different zones of what you're used to.
100%.
Sidhu, same thing. Jasmine, same thing. Gary, whoever I was working with, I saw that
Yeah.
differentiation of what you're getting from there.
There's a
compared to here.
difference, especially in the lyrics and stuff. But one thing about
It's your surroundings too.
yeah, surrounding it's your environment and shit.
Yeah.
But one thing I like about Argent Lo is I think his beats, like Mercy and shit like that, that's what gives a little bit of that Western vibe to it.
Yeah, Mercy's
what I
fucking
mean?
doing good, man. He's
Yeah.
got like at the end of the day, like I was saying, these guys in India had to realize like, yo, we gotta fucking up our
You gotta
sound,
do the
which he's
Western
done a great
style.
job, man.
Yeah.
He's been killing it last little bit.
For sure, yeah.
Since we brought up Harjo, I'm wondering like what's your main focus now? Is it like still just trying to make hits, or is it more so like trying to build your artist, or even something outside
Everything,
of
man. Just
music?
artist development, bro, is definitely one of the things I'm doing. I'm not trying to be like the one guy that's trying to produce everything. I'm just trying to guide everybody in the right direction, right?
Yeah.
Like we signed G-Funk over to Double Up as well. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And like I'm looking for other producers and other different lyricists and singers and artists. Like I want to build this big label in a scenario that, you know, these guys don't got to deal with the same shit that I had to deal with. You know what I mean? Kind of direct them in the right direction and
Yeah.
really find success in the right way.
For sure.
Yeah, just
You
like
know what I
kind
mean?
of give them the resources and guidance. like you
Exactly.
said.
Guidance.
What made you want to do that? Like, was it just because like, oh, you felt like you didn't really have anybody to guide you, so you wanted to start something? type of
Essentially,
thing?
yeah. That's kind of how I've always felt. Like, yo, like I know how it was to be somebody new and not give you the opportunity, or like not look at you twice.
yeah.
And those same motherfuckers now are like, hey, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
Yeah,
right?
of course, bro. It's always like that, especially in like any type of creative like space. It's always like that.
Yeah. So there's so many factors, right? But I just like everybody that I've ever worked with was a new artist
Yeah.
before they were a big artist.
For sure.
Majority of them.
Yeah.
Or at
You
least-
probably guided them
or
in
at least
some way.
guided them into the right direction.
Yeah.
I was, doing it indirectly,
Yeah.
pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Jasmine Sandless, she had fame in India. Same, we're like in a very similar scenario, right? We're in India, we're doing Bollywood music, and then like we came back at the same time, and then that's when we became friends.
Yeah.
And like same situation. just trying to figure out sounds and vibes. And like, yo, like your vocals are cool, they're fresh. I got different music. We were able to make cool music. But it wasn't until like 2016, 2017 where we like really like found the right sound and we started doing like the fucking desi shit proper.
Yeah.
And that shit took off, right?
Yeah,
it was
for
like we're
sure.
just developing together.
Yeah.
Right? Or Sidhu, same thing. You know, when he came to me, he came with me to me with freaking It's All About You. I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, you want to do a fucking romantic record? You just did like the hardest records and now you're coming me with a romantic one?
Yeah.
It's like, what are you trying to fucking do to me here, man? But yo, record killed it.
Yeah, I did.
You know,
It's
like
all about
it was like it
you.
was always about doing something different.
Yeah, for sure. And I saw Double Up got signed by Warner Music, right? Like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
couple
we
months
did-
back.
we-
How was that?
Yeah, we did a distro deal with Warner. It's dope, bro. Like not too many fucking new record companies or with a bunch of new artists that you're working hard
Yeah.
get these kind of opportunities. But you know, obviously,
What's the behind the scenes like something like that look like?
like in what sense?
Like getting a deal, contacting these people, like getting signed.
Just gotta know how to navigate the roads.
Yeah. Is it 'cause
I've been doing this for a minute, right? At the
Yeah,
end of the
yeah,
day,
yeah.
it's like, look, I work in, like I said, I work in the artist development space for a long time. I understand the concept of developing an artist. Look, we're in a situation now in the industry where we have a massive amount of artists
Yeah.
and not enough big artists
Mm,
that are getting put into that way.
yeah.
So it's our duty in our scenario to go and help nurture these people so that they can find the best of themselves.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And that best of themselves makes them into one of the biggest stars. Oh fuck, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Since you're talking about like guiding artists and smaller artists, what's some advice that you would give up to like a person who's trying to make producing their career or upcoming producer, just like in general?
Like how I said before, like I'm so hard on myself, but I always still put my music out. Like I will feel like, okay, it's gotta, when it's good enough is good enough.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how you gotta look at it, because a lot of producers I've known growing up that are really fucking talented that didn't really go anywhere because they just held on to the music. You'll never really know what people think until you put it out.
For
And
sure.
And if they
just
fuck with
always-
it, they fuck with it. Don't fuck with it, fuck it. Throw it in the gutter, go buy another.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because then you're just
Keep it
always
moving.
Yeah.
always overthinking it as well. Because like sometimes obviously the songs that you don't even think that are gonna go crazy, they go crazy. Like
Of
things
course.
of that
Yeah.
nature. Like
Like Lonnie Appendi, I didn't think it was gonna go that crazy.
Yeah.
I thought I was like, fuck, I was sitting on that song for 2 years.
Yeah.
And then it blew up.
Like, yeah, how are you gonna know if something's gonna go crazy or not if you don't ever even show it to
yeah,
people?
if you
Yeah.
don't even fucking
You know
put
what
it
I mean?
out.
It's
like,
entertainment. Like,
it's just when it comes to anything creative, I feel like some creatives like everyone goes through this. It's just like overthinking it, man. Just don't fucking spend like so long on it. Where it
You
just
get stuck in this mental spiral. Because,
Yeah.
it's like in social media fuck shit up for this, right? Is because now you'll sit there, you'll make something, and then you'll hear somebody else put something on, and be like, oh, that shit's fucking trash. But oh wait, that song's fucking doing so good. Why is that doing good? I have this sitting here. It's way better than that. Oh fuck. And then you're like, oh man, fuck. Am I even doing something good?
yeah, you start doubting yourself and shit.
Right? So
It's
you're
been-
going through this fucking mental spiral that
Yeah.
happens to everybody.
Yeah,
Everybody.
Doesn't matter what you're doing.
Yeah.
you
You
start
know what I
comparing
mean?
yourself to other creatives.
But the
and shit
only
like
way
that.
you're gonna fucking figure that shit out is if you fucking drop it.
Yeah, straight up. That's how you'll learn through the fucking audience
Yeah.
feedback and even just realizing, oh
Yeah.
shit.
You gotta realize, especially in the benefit of everybody's attention span now is fucking so short.
Yeah,
that
bro.
you could make something shitty and somebody will forget about it 2 days.
Yeah,
literally.
legit, man. Not even fucking 2 days.
Like
Fucking
fucking
forgot about it like 2 hours
5
later.
hours,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Literally.
Like legit, like actually.
And that sucks too.
Yeah.
Because like, okay, like for example, my album right now, it's a lot more modernized compared to most Punjabi music coming out now.
Yep.
And what I mean by modernized, like, is I'm using sounds that typically are not being used in Punjabi songs
for
nowadays,
sure.
right?
Yeah.
Always trying to advance the sound. Yo, like when something is new to someone, it's hard for them to ingest it.
Yeah.
Really. It takes time for you
Yeah.
to really like go and absorb something. We don't have that kind of attention span anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like, what we just gotta keep fucking throwing it back in the person's face. You know, and that's really what it is.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that's how it is. I believe you should do things differently. That's how you just believe in yourself. Do that makes you happy. That's really what it should be.
Yeah. You gotta have self belief, or else no one else is gonna believe you.
Hell
That's the
yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Yeah.
yeah.
I believe that's like the foundation of everything.
100% it is.
Right?
Bro.
If you can't
100%.
believe in yourself, who the fuck's gonna believe in you?
Why do you
Yeah.
expect somebody
Right?
else to believe in your
Why
shit?
would
If you
somebody
ain't good, how are you gonna make sure anybody else is good?
Exactly. Nobody's gonna do it for you either.
No.
Yeah.
No,
That's
but
the thing.
I really like what you just said there about like how people don't have the attention spans, because like I'm thinking about it now, because we all fall victim. No, not victim, but like we all do this. Fucking judge something the first listen or something, but like maybe
I
it just
do
has
it.
to grow on you.
I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit there and be like I don't do it. We all do it, right?
Yeah.
But what are you supposed to do when you got fucking 150,000 songs coming in a day on Spotify?
Yeah, literally.
Fucking
Is that a real?
insane.
Is that like
Somewhere around there.
that's fucked? What
Yeah,
the
that's
hell?
crazy. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that stat.
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
like, think about that.
Yeah.
How much for a beat?
Fuck. If you gotta ask, you probably can't afford it.
Nah, what the fuck? Hey, I was asking for the viewers. I was asking for the viewers. I was
I'm
asking
gonna
for
do one
myself.
more.
Seriously, the viewers are broke.
If you gotta ask, you probably can't afford it.
Nah. He's saying the viewers are broke. The listeners are broke.
That's a line one of my friends came up with. Like, it's from I don't know, it's from a movie or something. It's like, hey, if you gotta ask, it's always with things. Like, if you gotta ask, you probably can't afford
Yeah,
it.
that sounded like some fucking script. Yeah, that sounded like.
You had that one ready to go like that too.
That's already every time. Anybody asks me how much you charge, I'm like, if you gotta ask, fuck.
Yeah.
I just send you an invoice.
That's fucking jokes. I'll let you drink your water.
It's like your whole house. Give me
Wait.
all your dignity.
We gotta average now. We gotta average now, guys. Nah, you just called the viewers all broke, bro. That's crazy, man. Nah, that's crazy. It wasn't for myself. I'll ask you a question after you're done. Yeah, this is an interesting one because like we know you've been doing this shit since you're a fucking kid. So it's like, damn, you're chugging that shit. Damn.
Hydration.
Intense hydration, yo. So drop a product now, yo. You gotta go into the fucking beverage line. Oh shit.
Damn, 500 milliliters.
That's what happened back in high school, beyond the school. Water, H2O. That's what went down right there.
Zesty.
It's a fucking ASMR at this point, yo.
That was fucking horrible. You fucking asshole.
Hey man, you started it, bro, by calling me whatever. I can't even remember.
But it's not even a diss. It's like fucking bro. Like he's a legend.
That's what he sees, bro. He's calling you
I
a
see
legend.
a legend.
He's calling you a
You see
legend.
a legend. Okay, yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. All right. I see a legend as well.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, I see the best actually. We the best actually. I just say you the best. You the best. You know that.
Best I ever had. Best I ever.
If you weren't doing music, what would you be doing? Because you've been doing it as a kid. So it's like I don't even know what you would say to this.
Selling drugs.
Really?
No, I'm just
There
joking.
you
Please
go.
don't
But this
bullshit.
gets really. Well, like
Yo,
what's your
honestly, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think about it like people. I've been asked that question before, and like I've done nothing in my life but music.
Music? Yeah,
that's
Something
what I'm
music
saying.
related, right? It was like I literally started DJing when I was 12, and from there on, I never worked another job.
Yeah.
Never did anything else. Even my fucking work experience in school was at Long McQuaid Musical Instruments.
Yeah.
literally.
it was
everything's
like, you know,
just music.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
What did your parents ever want you to do something? Like,
Well, if anything, I would have done something media related. Like I used to do like websites and graphics and shit
Oh,
like that,
okay,
right?
okay,
So like I would
okay.
think I've done something along those lines.
yeah.
But yeah,
what's your like interest outside of music and stuff like that?
movies.
Movies.
I think I'd get into movies eventually.
Okay, that's hard.
Like I'd love to like direct some shit. I already like low key like most of the videos that we do, they're all my ideas
Yeah.
and like the past and stuff like that, and just like go sit with the director and get them to fucking really go and bring it to life, kind of a thing, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I think movies would be something. I love movies. I love fucking going out.
Yeah.
Love enjoying the outdoors. Shit like
You
that.
see-
I thought you, I was gonna say it. I'm not gonna roast it. I'm not gonna
Say it, you fucking asshole.
You gotta say it now. You have to.
because you said going out, but then you switched it to outdoors. I was gonna say what? You'd be a bartender or something? Because we went from chugging to going out. But okay,
That was horrible.
yeah. It's okay, guys. You don't hit every single time.
That was bad.
Moving
really
on. Let's
bad.
go to your deep question, shall we?
Okay. Deep question. We were talking about it before. We talked about everything, about your career and everything, but was there ever a moment where you felt like I'm just gonna stop? I give up.
All the time.
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
Really?
Nah, I don't know. I think more so probably in the last like couple of years. Yeah.
Really?
Just because like, you know, like I said, you get to that point in your career. It's like, what do you do next? Man?
Yeah.
Fuck, where do you go from here?
Yeah.
Like
a plateau.
I've always been continuously artist development, stuff like that. But I was like, you know, I'm getting older. How do I relate to the next generation?
Yeah.
It's hard to be my age and try to relate to a fucking 16-year-old.
I think you're doing a great job still.
But the reality of the scenario is like, yo, man, I just, especially with this like album now, I look at it, I'm like, fuck, I'm just getting started, man.
Bro, that's the thing. Think about music. Music has no age to it, bro. You know what I mean?
I think it's ourselves, right? Like we tend to age ourselves mentally,
sure,
right? As we get
sure.
older,
a
we start
mindset.
to relate. We start, our lives a little bit different. Your friends that you're growing up with are fucking have different kinds of lives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're just kind of growing with the people around you. But the reality is, like, look, I'm in a young man's fucking game. And
Yeah.
look, I said, I feel like I'm just starting right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially with this album, I feel like this album was like a rebirth of who I was and what I'm doing. Really a way for me to go and fucking step into a new zone, a new sound, and kind of start actually putting myself out there more as an individual. You know what I mean? So
For
that's
sure.
more where I'm looking to do right now. Is like kind of just fucking boost my shit.
Yeah, like build a bigger brand.
Build
just
the
for
brand of
yourself.
Intense now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I build everybody
yeah.
else's fucking brand.
Yeah,
That's my
yeah,
turn,
yeah.
kind of a thing, right?
For
It's like, yo,
sure.
fuck all you guys, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
Fuck everyone I've ever worked with, yo. Even though this new album, fuck them too. No, but okay, yeah, no, that's interesting. I didn't expect you to say that, like, because I don't know.
I think that's with
You're just,
anybody,
you come
though.
off so confident, but yeah, there's moments
There's
where
for
it's
sure, man.
obstacles,
Everybody's,
or even just overthink. Yeah, there's definitely moments like that.
Everybody fucking has days, man.
Yeah.
You know, like you fucking wake up, like you might wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Or,
Yeah.
you see something, and this is once again, social media is a fucking bitch, right?
Yeah.
You'll see something that pisses you off, or some shit like that. Like
Yeah.
there's always something,
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like I've been that person my whole life where like, look, every fucking thing's been thrown at me, whether it be fucking being bullied, whether it be fucking someone telling me I can't do it, whether it's fucking something fucking goes sour business wise and musically, anything, whatever. There's always fucking little things thrown at me my whole life,
Yeah.
and I've prevailed through every single fucking scenario.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A thought process can't fucking take me down.
100%, bro.
There you
And
go.
like as long as you're thinking that, bro, you fucking beat anything that goes on in your head.
Exactly,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Or anything even that fucking comes in front of you in life.
Hell yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the mentality, bro.
Literally.
We're wrapping up. I just want to ask if you had any last message. Obviously, your album, but like besides that, just like anyone who's like trying to chase their dreams, just like you did when you were younger and still are, just trying to chase new heights. Just any
But look,
message?
at the end of the day, I grew up in a different scenario than everyone else. Like when it comes to generation wise, and to this next generation, look, you guys have the fucking world in front of you, man. It's easier now to put yourself out there than ever. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
sure.
You can fucking go and buy yourself a fucking. You need to buy a camera. You just need a fucking cell phone.
Yeah.
you don't.
And you can put yourself out there to the world.
Yeah.
If you're trying to get into this game and music, put yourself out there nowadays. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Get your music out there. Everybody's trying to chase working with like a big established artist. That shouldn't be what your goal is. Your goal should be to go find someone and go develop with someone. Because the satisfaction of going and working with somebody new and you guys developing together will be way more satisfying than you going and fucking running out the coattails of another artist.
Yeah, for sure, man. I think that's a great message. I think there's a lot of people that watch our pod that are probably trying to do artists or not even artists, bro. That goes with anything in life, bro. It could be anything that you're trying to do.
The
The
that you
amount of
apply
people that will
same
message
shit.
me, I'll get DMs like, Paji, can you fucking give our song to Diljit? and then they'll sing it. Like they'll send me a voice of them singing. I'm like, bro, like your voice is so sick. Why won't you sing this yourself?
Yeah,
Literally.
yeah.
You know?
Legit. People just doubt, man.
Yeah.
You gotta like fight self-doubt.
Believe in yourself. Don't doubt yourself. That's a great final message.
Yeah,
And it's
all-
a young
of
man's
course.
game, bro. I think you're doing a great job still to this day. Like
I'm
you know
fucking
that.
young, dude. What are you
Yeah,
talking
you
about?
are young, but you're saying you think it's a young man's game in your head, but you're playing it like that. You know what
I
I
am
mean?
a young man.
Yeah, exactly.
We're giving you your
Exactly.
flowers right
We're
here.
giving
You
the
guys,
flowers.
you guys aren't even born yet.
Yeah, legit, bro.
You
Legit.
rejected my flowers, bro.
He was giving you the flowers.
Oh, shit,
he was
sorry.
giving you your flowers.
No, but yo, that's the end of the. That's the end of the. That should be 20. Imagine that's 25. That'll be like perfect ending.
Yeah,
But,
I gotta be 25.
We'll find out. You guys
It's
know
gotta
the
be
counter. It might
25.
be 25. It might not. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow Intense on all platforms, and of
Yeah,
course,
share, like, subscribe, comment. ते
Jururi.
जरूरी हाँ
Give-
प्लीज सारे होने प्लीज जरूर सब्सक्राइब करो लाइक करो
Stream
शेयर
करो.
कमेंट हाँ जी थैंक यू जी
Stream
हाँ जी.
Intense's album.
Swipe up, swipe up,
Intense.
swipe up.
Swipe up. Tap
give
that.
him give him a word to put in the comments if they made it all the way to the end.
Has to be
That's the
Intense,
word. Intense.
right? Yeah.
I didn't have to say nothing.
He just looked at me. He's like,
Peace and love.
"Peace out."
Peace.